ladies and gentlemen, lovely folks of D&E TakeOver. We are back with episode 215 of D&E TakeOver, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for that. But
yo, can I just say the intro for that was just the way the thing came on, and he was like, and then it just went. It was hilarious, bro.
Because I clicked it and then it didn't go, and I'm like, okay, did it go? And then I clicked it, it turned it off, and I'm like, oh, screw this. Bunch of technical difficulties, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 215 of D&E TakeOver. Before we ask about how you guys are doing, let's get into a quick little rundown of the topics of today's show, just so you know that I just glitched. What we're talking about today in the show, we'll be reviewing the Monday Night Football game that happened between the battle of the Buffalo Bills against the New York Jets. We will be discussing Aaron Rodgers' injury and what that means for the Jets' future. And do they trust Zach Wilson for the rest of the year? Also, we'll be going into week 2 predictions in the NFL, giving our quick little who's going to win, who's going to lose type of thing, with also some real questions that we want to discuss about some type of players that we think that could be legit or not. Also, I want to redo the NFL divisions based off of week 1 performance. And then we're going to do some EPL week 5 predictions because English Premier League is back. And it's starting, I believe, this Friday. I don't know what matchup's on Friday.
I think it's Saturday, actually.
Saturday? They're not doing Friday?
I'm not going to lie to you. Ready? One, I checked because be on the lookout for our power rankings for week 4.
Hey,
right? That'll be out before the first game this week. But if I'm not,
Saturday.
It's Saturday? Yeah, it starts Saturday. So first game is Wolves versus Liverpool.
7:30. I got to wake up early for that one.
Also, Dave, I got a specific request from one of our guys, made new money, or Dan, I should say.
Okay.
He specifically asked us to make sure that we do the EPL predictions because he needs help with his betting.
Oh yeah,
he needs help with his betting.
Listen. If there's one thing that you can trust with this show is our financial advice. Just look it up. Don't we look like successful, financially independent people? I think so. Right, guys?
I don't.
I'm even wearing a collared shirt today, bro. I'm looking professional.
Is that a jersey?
It is.
Is that Shavs?
Shavs, wrong side.
Shavs.
Real quick shout out to Shavs. I think they're in last place in the Portuguese league. Shout out to them.
They're that bad.
Yeah, they suck this year. Oh, Shavs. Wow. Shavs. They're in last place, 18th, with a goal differential of -10 in 4 games.
They're going down, David.
It's just weird. You go from 8th place to having one of your best seasons in like history to literally being the worst team. I guess everyone wants to leave.
Everyone know what happened. They played so well. They all went to good clubs. GG. Benfica and Porto.
It's a funny story about that. When I was in Portugal last year in the summer, I was telling my parents, I'm like, hey, like we went to the Schaub Stadium because I live right next to this, like literally 10-15 minutes away from this town. So we drove into Chaves. It's like a nice little, it's a bigger city. It's not like Lisbon and Porto were like main cities, but like it's bigger than a town. Just say that. So we're walking through and the stadium's right there, and we're walking through the stadium. We get to go on the pitch and everything. It was awesome. It was legit. But and there was like one section that said like, I forgot what it said specifically, but it said like academy or something, players or something like that. So I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, me and you go inside and I want to ask the person if I could play for them, try out. Right. And I can't believe this actually happened, but it was worth a shot. And we go there. My mom's like talking to the guy and she's like, is there any way that he can try out just for fun? Right. She was laughing. And the guy's like, well, you can play for the academy. And I'm like, it's like, how old is he? I'm like, I'm 19 at the time I was. And he's like, you're a little too old for this. I'm like, yeah, still the team sucks. I gotta get better. But
they should have allowed you.
They should have allowed you. They really should have. But there's professionals playing right on the field next to them, so I should have persuaded them. But whatever.
You should have ran to the field.
I should have. I really should have. Looking back at it, I was in flip flops, but that doesn't stop.
Who cares? You probably would have done more than they could have.
But anyway, that's a quick little story about Shavs. But shout out to Shavs though, being one of the worst teams. But also run down the show. Big deal, not a big deal. And then we got the infamous. Everyone missed it. I know everyone's missed it. I know I missed it. I know Eric has missed it. Go to the week's back, guys. Woo! Eric's muted again. Let's go, baby. NFL GOAT of the week is back. And we are going bigger than ever. I'm going to give you a quick little spoiler right now. If you want to hear our full list, 10 through 1, check us out later in the episode because that's going to be one of the last things we do. So if you want to stick around for that towards the end. But I will tell you this.
Hello?
Yo, yeah, you.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right,
I will tell you this. Go to the week. I had to eliminate 20 people. So yeah, that doesn't show you how well. I guess I don't know what that means, Eric. Tell me what you think. Does that mean that
I think that
was that good, or am I just putting I'm just putting everyone on a higher pedestal this week?
I can confirm that the competition was that good, right?
Okay.
Like it definitely 1,000%. Like there were some people that I was eliminating. I will say, I don't know how you do yours, but like the way I do mine is I go from like team to team. So the criteria is I'm less strict in the beginning, but as you go on, you get better players. Feel me?
Yeah.
So then the criteria becomes harder and harder and harder. So I would say by like maybe like midway through, because there was 12 games, so I would say like game 6, the criteria was like, okay, like we got ballers, and you were still cutting people off. So yeah, it was difficult this week. It was difficult.
Yeah, and the weird thing about it though is like I had like 20 defenders off the bat, and then once I started getting halfway through the list, I'm like, yeah, no, it's not cutting it.
That's actually so true. That's actually so true. I had the same thing.
But yeah, so stay tuned for Go to the Week. Real quick, we do have a comment from Jonathan. Yo, what's going on, John?
What's up, John?
He said, am I the first comment? Yes, you are. So congratulations on that, bro. Also, he said, oh, Eric, it was an emoji thing. Eric, look, you can read that? That's like coding.
No,
face,
what the heck? If
tongue out, face, tongue out, face,
out?
tongue out. Yeah, the face, tongue out emoji. Can you do that one?
No, if you know, I'm not. So someone can screenshot that. Yeah, I'm okay, buddy. Yeah, I also just really quick. I think I had like 25 people eliminated as well.
Damn, bro.
And I'd say I probably had around the same number of you that was actually like legit contenders. You know what I mean? Because of like the whole criteria thing. But
yeah, it was so hard to do it this week, and I was getting to a point where I'm like, oh, just get it over with. Cross out. Like, this is taking so long. John said, what's the quote of the week? Unfortunately, I don't have a quote of the week for today because in the name quote of the week, it means that the quote is for the week. So technically it'd be on Monday. Monday was the quote of the week.
Can I give like a half quote of the week?
Oh, give
this
a
is
full.
This is like the BS version.
Okay.
Like, this is like the BS version. I say, when life gives you pineapples,
become a Hawaiian.
What happened?
Become a Hawaiian.
Yes. Nah. When life gives you pineapples, become Hawaiian.
You know, that was almost as good as a quote.
Almost as
good as a quote. It was more confusing than inspirational. I will tell you that.
But hey,
it works.
Is it life confusing itself?
Oh, we're getting deep on this episode. All I'm gonna say real quick is everyone right now. I was on like a freaking poetic montage today, bro. And Eric, if I can tell you, I was writing poem. I wrote one poem today. I'm not gonna tell you guys because you guys are gonna make fun of me. But I was writing one poem. I'll probably tell Eric, but off the show. I did one poem, bro. Oh my god! I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm a freaking genius. Is that cocky? Is that arrogant?
You're a poetic master.
I can pull. This might sound wrong, and this prepares me so well for the real world. I'm able to pull BS out of my butt and make it look like a Mona Lisa. I'm framing up, and everyone's like, "Wow, that's a great piece," and I'm like, "Thank you." It works
You're like, I barely worked.
It took me about 10-15 minutes to write that poem, and I'll show you after.
All right, bet.
You tell me if that's worthy.
It's getting ready for your comedic gigs. That's why.
I guess so, man. I just gotta make fun of everything. You gotta come BS on the spot. And honestly, if I do a comedy club, this is totally off topic. We'll get into sports, I know. But if I did an open mic, Eric, you would definitely show up, right?
Is that even a question?
I know. I just
as long, honestly, you just gotta give me a heads up, like a full.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm here.
Yeah, like I just need to know that it's happening, and then I'll be there.
I'm gonna do it because you know what? Screw this. Life's too short, and I'm gonna look back. I'm 40 years old. I'll be like, oh, I should have done comedy. I'm like, yeah, come on.
You just gotta at least try it. Like,
yeah. Who knows? You could be good at it. That's why the quote of the week today, guys, is go try something new because you never know how good you're gonna be at it.
Exactly, and that new thing might give you pineapples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
You
know what that definition is there? For you, that's a definition of school burnt you out in 2 weeks.
Bro, my brain feels like two from last year, bro. Like you have no idea. You have no
Did you see any
idea.
transalaptors today?
Oh my! Oh, shut up! Oh my god!
They don't know. It's cold. It's a cold
I
word.
didn't see. Honestly, I didn't see any Velociraptors, but someone else went looking, and they,
They
what's
found
it called? They was shocked because they didn't know that like Jurassic Park was there.
no.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so like they but there was no Velociraptors anyways.
Oh,
But
fuck.
someone found out that Jurassic Park was there today.
Guys, I'm sorry if you're confused with our code words, but we can't say it or we're gonna get in trouble. So
I thought it was gonna come in. It was gonna be like, "Rah!"
run, get out of there. Oh, but jeez.
That'd be hilarious.
We should film a movie about that. I told you. What about movie thing?
Oh my!
You should have kept the
gosh.
audio message.
Hey, I'm a communication. I know all the shots and everything. We could get a movie going for real.
Listen, we got the cameras, we got the lighting, we got the mics. Come on, let's just work it out.
Let's do it.
John said, write a book, y'all. Honestly, we should, but we got to be famous first in order to write a book. I mean, no,
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't be reading like that. So like,
you're writing a book. You're not reading a book.
yeah, but like, why would I write a book if I'm not gonna read it? Like, I don't like it makes no sense.
You're
Like-
telling me if we wrote a book, you're literally writing the book. So technically, you're already reading it.
That's my point. If I don't read like that as it is, why am I gonna write a book? Because I'm gonna have to read it, and then I'm not gonna want to read it, and it needs to be proofread. So I'm just gonna just bun the book, bro.
I never heard an author in my life say, I don't want to write this because I didn't want to read my own book. Like
I'm not an author though, isn't it? Like,
oh, jeez.
if you wrote a book, ready? If you wrote a book, I co-write it. So like I just be like in the side.
If I wrote a book, this is a reality. If I wrote a book, you would look up the Spark Notes and be like, yeah, it's pretty good.
No. If you wrote a book, I read it. If you wrote a book, I would read it. I read it respectfully. Just out of support, I do that. But like, if it was like, if you asked me to write a book, I'd be probably just be like, no. I'd just probably be like this. I'd probably give it to someone else and be like, yo, do this, bro.
But since we're talking about books, I have another thing that popped up into my head: movies. Movies.
Oh, I like movies.
No, but I'm trying to transition. So just watch the transition. Watch the transition.
All right, my fault.
Speaking of movies, it was a movie on Monday night with the Jets and the Bills.
Oh my God.
Punt return touchdown. For anyone who didn't know, there's a fun little fact on it. That was the third time in NFL history there was, I think it was either an overtime punt return, the first time since 2011. So shout out to the New York, Eric. Let's do it together. J-E-T-S, Jets for getting the W in overtime.
You're pushing your luck right now. You're pushing your luck. I know I was hyped. But you're pushing your luck right now.
I forgot. I turned on this light. Let me turn this light off real quick.
Oh, also, while you do that, can we just acknowledge the fact that was, you said 2011 since the last time that's happened?
Yeah.
And of course that would happen to the one and only Josh Allen. That it would happen to the man that can't get a win in overtime, right? Like, I'm just saying, it just makes
he's 0-5 in his career in overtime.
Hmm?
Oh, he's 0-5 in his career in overtime.
He just can't win. He just can't win in overtime.
But the thing, right?
Murdy, he said, "Dude, quit pushing your luck, bro." Exactly.
Shout out to Matt, bro. Shout out to Matt. Appreciate you, dude.
Murdy in the building.
David, quit pushing your luck. Yo, come on, bro. Just let me live. Let me live it right
Yo,
now.
Matt, do you have a favorite football team? It's one of two answers. Either he has one, or he's gonna be like, I don't watch stupid sports.
Yeah, I've never spoken to Matt about football. That's the one thing I can attest to. In all of our years of friendship.
I feel like, what's it called? Like, if it was high school, like, I feel like I've asked Matt, and he would look at me with like a dumb look. He'd be like, "Eric, I don't watch dumb sports, bro." He's like, they run around hitting each other. Like, it'd be something like that, bro.
I can just picture it right now. A little more PG. Matt said, "Eric, you know me too well."
Yeah.
You did the PG-13 version of what he would say. I think we can all agree on that.
Yo, like, I could hear him like just be like, I don't, but it would be like a bigger word. He wouldn't use the word dumb. You like use like degenerate or something.
Bro, like blasphemous or something.
Yeah.
Word, fine.
Oh, God. All right, go ahead.
But anyway, guys, it was a movie on Monday Night Football. Unfortunately, I mean, literally had all the emotions. It had the drama, it had the sadness, it had the romance.
The romance.
I don't know. Maybe Robert Saleh was making out with the players after the game.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Inside report. I don't know if it's true, but there's a speculation. That's what happened. it had what did I say? Was there comedy?
I think that for me there was. It
Yeah,
definitely
for
was.
you there was
It was
comedy.
comedic for me. I'll tell you
I
that
think it
much.
was funny when Josh Allen fumbled it and then fumbled it again. So yeah, I think there was a little bit of comedy in that. But the reason I'm saying it, they had all different types of emotions in this game. And ladies and gentlemen, the worst thing that I had to say about that game is the fact that Aaron Rodgers got injured. Yeah, I know, I get it, guys. Aaron Rodgers got injured. A lot of people are saying season's over. I know. While we were watching the game,
Oh,
Eric was telling me
I
like,
think I might have lagged out.
"Oh, he can't hear
I
me."
don't know if is it me or is it
Can you
David?
hear me?
Am I still here or are you? Did you
You're
leave?
you're still here. You're still
All right,
here.
I can hear you now. I can hear you
All
now.
right.
I
All
thought
right,
I was. Usually it's me that lags out, so I'm like, oh no.
You're good. You're good. But basically, Aaron Rodgers gets injured, and now we're looking in a situation where, like, I know when me and Eric were watching the game and we saw him go down, we're like, oh, maybe it's just a little rolled the ankle, right? Maybe he's gonna get back in the game. That's the optimism talking. But Eric's like, oh, he broke it, and then they said no X-rays. The X-rays are clear, and then all of a sudden you saw the video again. It's freaking Achilles.
Oh, it's like this.
It popped. It reminded me of the Kevin Durant one when Kevin Durant, remember when he popped his Achilles?
That was so disgusting.
Calf muscle?
Yeah, you saw it happen. Like you can't see it as much with like all the NFL equipment as in like the cleats and stuff.
You still saw it move though.
Yeah, but with Kevin Durant's one, like you saw it through the sock, bro. It was like
I didn't think it had a sock. His socks weren't even high enough.
Who?
KD's.
No, it was through the sock.
No, I saw the calf muscle.
Yeah, but you can't see. I'm saying you can't see his skin. That's what I'm basically trying to say.
In a sense, yeah. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, that was
nasty.
It was nasty. I didn't realize how bad it was. I was trying to watch the replay during when it happened. I'm like, what the hell was it? And then all of a sudden it was that. They've been coming out with a report. I don't know if you saw this, but that the NFL should change all of their artificial turf to grass. And real quick, it's not really what I had intended to bring up to the topic, but that just popped in my head. And when you think about it, like I know as athletes, us personally, I don't know what you like to play on, but I prefer grass every single time I play on. And I never really looked into it as like, oh, it's a comfort level for me and like I don't really get injured as much. But like overall, like when you really look at it, you think that has a factor to do with it because a lot of players are getting injured specifically on turf fields,
My question would be, why did they choose turf in the first place? Because there's got to be a reason to it, right? Huh?
I know the answer.
Go ahead.
It's cheap and efficient, and you don't have to like cut the grass or anything. It's low maintenance.
Well, in that case, then yeah, everything should be played on grass unless it's like indoor. Feel me? But like or like on concrete, whatever. But overall, if you have the choice between grass or turf, it should be grass because it's like with turf. One of the biggest things I know what we're talking about injuries, but I'm kind of like segue to like one thing that just popped in my head right now. Mm-hmm. One of the most annoying things with turf is when it's hot out.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
It gets like your feet are burning no matter what, and even if you have black cleats, it just makes it worse. But like, regardless, your feet are burning. But when you think about turf in general, it's just super dangerous because it becomes super slippery, right? And also, you not to say you can't get stuck in the grass, right? But with turf, like you're gonna like your cleat can easily just takes one really really like hard cut or anything like that, and your cleat can get stuck in the turf easily, and it's not coming out like grass at least.
It's so true, but like guys, comment down below what your thoughts about that. You think everything should be turf or grass? You think it has something impact on the injuries? But overall, like, I mean, I think about it in this standpoint. I don't know if this is accurate. I'm not a scientist. I don't know anything about this artificial grass compared to grass type of thing. But I can just think of common sense type of thing. When I step with my cleat, right, and I make a sharp turn, I feel like with grass, there's more flexibility because there's dirt and there's mud, like sometimes mud, and it can move my cleat a little bit more to the left, giving me more flexibility in my ankle, right? I feel like with turf, it's not given. It's not given. That's like, so like once you're stepping in and you make a turn, you're stuck. You're stuck. Like you're stuck in the mud. So I think overall, I mean, if you look at it in that aspect, it makes sense. But then again, I don't know if that's completely accurate,
See, the one thing I would say though, which would leave me like a little bit concerned with football, right? There's a lot more cutting, I would say, than there is in soccer.
Yeah.
Right. So when it comes to that, a lot of players, I mean, I don't know how great the grass would be, but I could imagine that there's going to be a lot of divots and like dips in the field just off of route running alone, right? So it's like how torn apart will the field be? Like, will the field be able to last a full game? In other words, like, or will there be so many freaking spots whereas you have to be careful now because you could be running and all of a sudden you hit this big pothole that you don't even see that someone made in the game in the first quarter and you twist your ankle. At that point, what do you worry about then?
You know, I think that's more like I don't think you really got to worry about that in professional. I think it's more like high school. High school, they got freaking hills and freaking everything. Just like, you know, at halftime, if you go to like a soccer game. I mean, I know you said cuts and everything, but like soccer, they're always running constantly on grass most of the time. So overall, like they have field crews at halftime. They'll fill in the holes and the gaps, pump it down. So overall, like in a professional sport, I don't think that would be an issue. But the thing is, it's like the only issue is the money thing, and that's
they got enough money to do it.
Yeah.
Let's not act like money's an issue for that.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's an issue, but I'm saying for them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm broke." You know how they get.
It's not you're broke. You're moving like Mr. Krabs really quick. Every penny counts. Like,
oh my gosh! But overall, that was a quick little thing I wanted to talk about because me personally, I love playing on grass compared to turf.
It's
especially
better.
like I saw baseball fields. I never played baseball on turf, thank God, or at least not yet.
That shouldn't be a thing.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah,
why am I playing?
That's way too dangerous.
Like we have clay. Like play on the dirt. Like how am I supposed to slide? I'm sliding. I'm gonna tear my. It's just so ridiculous, bro.
Baseball should never be played on turf. That's a little too dangerous. I've seen that before. It's so hard to like take off. It doesn't make any sense.
And like plus, like the only positive is that when the ground ball is coming to you, there's no like unexpected hop that you would get on a grass or a dirt type of field. So that's the only positive. But everything else, the ball is coming at you faster. You're sliding. Just makes no sense. Makes no sense. But
I will say this though, as much as I prefer grass, if I would prefer turf over bad cut grass or like high grass.
Oh yeah.
Anything that's not maintenance, I take turf every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
You ever play Uniondale?
Yo, it's not grass. It's just dirt.
No, it's literally glass and dirt.
Yo,
you fall, you're getting.
But it's like it's so stupid. Like those fields, like turf is way better. But in that sense, everything should be played on grass.
It should. But anyway, going back into Monday Night Football, right? The reason why we brought up the turf issue is because Aaron Rodgers injured his Achilles, popped it, tore it, whatever you want to say. The thing moved up to the thing. It was like a rubber band. You know when you get a rubber band, right?
He's like, boing.
It rips off, goes right to the top. That's how his freaking Achilles tendon was. And like, I don't know if you saw the post that he made, but it was kind of like, it's kind of heartbreaking, not gonna lie. Like, as like a Jets fan, like he was basically saying like, I'm coming back, blah blah blah. But like, I heard Garrett Wilson, he went to the halftime locker room at halftime to check on Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers said, "I'm sorry, kid." That's what he said to him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, geez, that's like a gut punch, man, because he knows like his season's over too. But real quick, Fernando said, we always played on grass since the beginning of sports. Turf keeps the field looking pretty and looks professional with a little maintenance. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. And it's just a shame because, and like, there should be like a study on this. I think I got to start an experimental study on this. The fact how many injuries there have been on turf. There has to be one. But I'm pretty sure playing on turf has increased injuries, specifically lower body injuries and ACLs and Achilles and all that stuff.
Has it though?
I don't know. I got to pull up the numbers. I'm not talking about professional wise. I'm talking about like high school in general, like all across.
That's a big study, bro.
No.
Like, that's a humongous study, bro.
Well, here's the stats. I just pulled it up.
Yeah, okay, but there's no way. He's like, and would you look at that? I already have the answer.
Playing on grass since 1990, 0. Turf, 2000. No, but basically, Aaron Rodgers goes down with 4 plays into the game. Jets season looks over. Bills are like, all right, we can actually win this game now. And a lot of people were saying that the Buffalo Bills handed the Jets the game, and I can really attest to that. I think I agree with that. But Eric, your thoughts on the game? Because like we were only with each other till halftime. What did you think about the rest of it?
Bro, well, we could say we watched that entire game. I mean, like you and I both know we watched that entire game. But oh my days, I'm gonna start on both sides. So I'm gonna start on the Jets side first,
Go ahead.
right? Or I'm gonna comment on both sides, I should say. But for the Jets, congratulations. Like, first of all, the biggest takeaway from that game, I think, is your defense, bro.
Yeah.
Defensively, obviously, shout out to Jordan Whitehead, 3 picks, amazing. But like overall, that defense is top 5 in the league easily, in my opinion. That defense can really, really get you somewhere. Like and or I should say farther than you should be, at least I could say. Because offensively, no offense, it's get it? Offensively, no offense. What's it called? Because you guys have none. No, I'm kidding. Breece Hall just picked off exactly where he left off.
It was so nice watching him run, bro.
He's actually so good. Like, he's so good. Mind you, the offensive line is not always the greatest, right? Like, it's sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You know what I mean? But it's not the worst in the league. But Breece Hall, an amazing game. I think he had a total of 127 yards in total. David, just check that for me really quick.
Yeah, 127 rushing yards.
Just insane. And he also had 20 receiving yards as well, right?
Yep.
So that's 147 in total. This is an amazing first game this season. Dalvin Cook looked good as well. Didn't contribute as much stat-wise than Breece Hall did, but overall, Dalvin Cook looks like he's going to be a great asset to this team. That running back duo is going to be amazing to watch. As for Zach Wilson, I mean, he got the job done. You know what I mean? When he had to do his job, for the most part, he did it. Will I be scared for this week coming up? Absolutely, because the one touchdown that he threw was an interception, but Garrett Wilson is just that good of a wide receiver that he just saved the Jets from getting picked off. If y'all watch that back, I kid you not, if you put like a line between Garrett Wilson and the defender, I don't know who the defender was at the time, right? The ball was who was it?
Tre'Davious White.
You said Tre'Davious White?
Yeah.
If the ball was going into Tre'Davious' chest, like literally, it was going right. It was a perfect ball into him, and Garrett Wilson reached over, tapped it to his side, and then caught the ball. Right? Yeah. Amazing catch for Garrett Wilson. He's obviously still an amazing wide receiver and a lot more to improve. I'd be a little bit nervous on, like, now going into next week, I'd be a little bit more nervous on his progression as a player, being young, because now the Jets offense is clearly going to become run heavy, right? Because of the fact that Zach Wilson is just, no offense, I don't think he's trustworthy just yet. Will I think he'll be the quarterback? I'm not going to really go too much into that because I know you wanted to like talk about that specifically, so I'm not going to go into that right now. But I know for example, Zach Wilson came in through an interception and then he got a touchdown. You know what I mean? So it's still shaky as it is, but I can say this much for Jet fans: defense looks amazing, and also I look forward to Breece Hall not only doing what he does best, but also Dalvin Cook adding to that as well. Because let's not forget what David, you brought up his stats when you guys signed him. You said he had the last time. I think he was one of the only running backs or one of 2 running backs to have 1,000 rushing yard season for 4 straight seasons in a row.
He was
something like that.
Yeah, I have the stat. He was one of the 2 running backs in the NFL currently that have 3 straight 1,000-yard rushing seasons.
It's like, and that's not going to go anywhere. The thing is, I believe Breece Hall will be the running back number 1, 100%. But when the thing is, Breece might not actually get hurt this year, which is amazing, at least based off of over usage, because of the fact that if Breece ever gets tired, you have Dalvin Cook. Yeah. You have Dalvin freaking Cook right behind him. Like, they're both going to have, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a game this season where there's like both of them have at least 70 plus yards on rushing. Both of them.
Yeah.
It could really be that crazy. So amazing for them. I'm going to let you go on the Jets before I go on the Bills, because I've just been talking for like 5 minutes straight. So
hey, bro. Victor said Zach Wilson and Josh Allen should play catch together. No, it wouldn't work out. They would throw it to the other guys. They would miss each other. They would literally miss each other.
Oh my gosh.
But going into the Jets, right? Like I said, it was a lot of emotions. I was excited to see Aaron Rodgers play. It really sucks, and I'm hoping for a speedy recovery for him, because that's a painful injury, regardless of what age you are. But the fact that he's 38, 39, kind of alarming. So yeah. I will hopefully get a speedy recovery. And he said he's coming back next year, so we'll see how that works. But in terms of the game, right? Enough of the Aaron Rodgers. Put that aside. The game, Zach Wilson started off shaky. I think we can all agree on that. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it for a second. Opening day on September 11th, crowds going insane, expecting Aaron Rodgers to play, and all of a sudden, bam, you get thrown into a freaking chaotic mess, and now you gotta recoup. Your feelings are probably high, your nerves are high. So the first pick, I understand, right? The game. But then he started to find his groove a little bit, throwing the touchdown. Should have been thrown a little bit better. Hell yeah.
A lot better. That was an interception. That was an interception waiting to happen.
It was funny because they went on the sidelines. There was a sideline report. They heard Garrett Wilson talking to Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson told Garrett Wilson, he's like, that was supposed to be in the back shoulder. And Garrett Wilson like, I know, it's all good. I got you.
Bro,
like,
holy
damn.
cow.
But like overall, we know that Zach Wilson has talent. The only issue that has been with him is his accuracy, and also don't throw it to the other team. Those are the two things, and like his immaturity sometimes. So I think the only positive I can take away from this is in terms of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers will be like the type of mentor for him, and I feel more comfortable for him in terms of compared to last year because now he has Aaron Rodgers on his team. Now, going into the Jets game, shout out to Gibson for that punt return. Rookie.
Nice. I've heard you mention him.
He made the freaking team last week, and he returns it for a game-winning touchdown. And he won, I think, offensive rookie of the week or special teams rookie of the week. So
no, we won. I think it was offensive rookie of the week.
Oh, there you go. He won just rookie in the week in general or something like that.
That's crazy when you think about it.
Congratulations to him because that's a great story. But I saw a lot of positive with this Jets team. I like seeing them, and a lot of people were writing the Jets off when Aaron Rodgers got injured. Sure, Zach Wilson, and this leads to my next question. Can the Jets win with Zach Wilson, right? And like I'm looking at it, it's like people are getting flashbacks of last year, and rightfully so, because we don't know what this year beholds. But I'm looking at it in a different aspect. Garrett Wilson took a next step. We got Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. Breece Hall came back. Dalvin Cook's a new addition. The offensive line is slightly better from last year. There's a lot of positives on the offensive end, and the defense is better than last year. We can all agree.
100%.
Based off of the week one. They were pressuring the quarterback. I have defensive stats right now. The Jets had 3 interceptions. Shout out to Jordan Whitehead. You got all 3. Also, they had 11 QB pressures. They had 5 sacks, 8 tackles for a loss, and 4 pass defended.
Can I just say, just to give it perspective, like, because I always got, when you mention Jets defense, you know I always got to mention this one guy.
Go ahead.
But Sauce actually, for the first time in forever, had a really bad game, I would say.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it wasn't up to his standard.
It wasn't up to what we saw last year, I guess you could say. But he didn't play well. Like, he got killed. He got killed by oh my God, I'm forgetting Stephon Diggs, right? He got killed by Stephon Diggs. I think Stephon had like 101 yards and a touchdown. You know, he had a great game. But in that, they still clamped the Bills as a whole. So that just speaks wonders to how great this Jets defense actually is.
Yeah, I think the major part of that is the fact they're getting to the quarterback. Josh Allen, we all know that Josh Allen gets uncomfortable when he's pressured. Like, when we look at, I think, 2 of the picks that he threw, one particularly that's in my head, he was getting pressured by Quentin Williams, and he threw a Hail Mary pass to Stephon Diggs in double coverage, which led to an interception. Like, when Josh Allen gets pressured, as most quarterbacks do, right, they start to panic. That's just a natural behavior. They think they get it off. Unless you're a Patrick Mahomes or an elite type of quarterback where you're like, hey, I'm getting pressured. Let me just find the easy option or throw it away. That's the smartest thing to do. But sometimes they tend to chuck it down and go for the Hail Mary play, be Superman. And sometimes it doesn't work. But overall, the Jets defense is phenomenal. We all know that. Going back on can the Jets win with Zach Wilson? And I'm going to sit here and say I think that they can. I really do. I think Zach Wilson will improve his game. I'm not saying Zach Wilson is going to be a top 10 quarterback. Obviously not, guys. But I just think Zach Wilson needs to do enough because they added so many more pieces on offense, particularly the run game. If they can get the run game going so well, they don't have to rely on Zach Wilson that much. And I made a comparison in my head recently, and this might be a stretch, but like I'm going to list it down and tell me if you agree with this. The Jets can be like the 49ers. The Jets are, in my comparison, are compared to the 49ers. Defenses are both elite, right? We can both agree on that. Both of their defenses are elite, 49ers and the Jets. If you look at the offensive part, the 49ers offensive line is obviously one of the best ones in the league. So obviously that compares them to the Jets, and that's the differentiator. But if you look at the wide receiver core, Garrett Wilson, Allen Lazard, what else we got on here? Randall Cobb. We got all these lists on there. And you look at the 49ers, they got Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk. Obviously, a little more talent. I'm not going to discredit that. The 49ers are a little bit more talented. But I'm going to look at it in this sense, right? The reason why I compare them to the 49ers is because both defenses are elite. And the fact is that both quarterbacks, and specifically Brock Purdy, doesn't have to do a lot in order to get a victory because they rely on other aspects of the team, like the defense and the run game. And I'm looking at the Jets situation. Zach Wilson can be like Brock Purdy. And that sounds weird for me to say, but Zach Wilson can be like Brock Purdy. And if he does, and Brock Purdy's not a top 10 quarterback, but Brock Purdy does enough to get a victory. And if Zach Wilson can do enough to get the victory, I think everyone else he can rely on in terms of the run game and the defense. So
listen, I can't.
Go ahead.
I see what you're saying, and it is logical, right? I want to acknowledge that. However, the big gap that you're missing, in my opinion, is that comparison between Brock Purdy and Zach Wilson. Brock Purdy is actually good at being quarterback, right? Zach Wilson realistically can't throw a football to save his life. His decision making is just awful, right? Like I can't help but we can't bypass that. The difference for me is, like you said, I agree with you. They have a better run game this year, right? They have more depth in that area, right? Defensively, they are better this year, right? However, I do when it comes down to the question, can the Jets win with Zach Wilson? Yes, the Jets can win games with Zach Wilson. They just beat one of the best teams in the freaking AFC, right? Mm-hmm. And even though the Bills just soiled their pants, what's it called? Like they still beat them. I'm still gonna count that as a W because I think that's still an accomplishment in itself. You still have to find. Listen, a game is a game. Yeah. Right? Whether the other team plays bad or not, you outplay them in any type of way. So you got your W. I will give you credit where credit's due. But however, I think the biggest thing for Zach Wilson is the fact that he has Aaron Rodgers in his corner as a mentor. I think it's going to play a humongous part. I think it's going to play a humongous part in his development, right, as a quarterback. And I also think this is a big year for Zach Wilson because last year was awful, right? And this year, now you've been given another chance by the freaking football gods to go prove that you can actually play football for the Jets, right? Because they was ready to replace you. They went and got A-Rod and they said go sit on the bench. Now you've gotten another shot and you got Aaron Rodgers in your corner. I don't think there's any bad blood on this team. No. I really don't. You would see certain players from the reaction of, like you said, from Garrett Wilson when he caught the touchdown and Zach Wilson tells him, and he tells him where he was supposed to go. And Garrett Wilson, his response is, "Don't worry, I got you." Right? Many players won't do that off a rip. They might be like, "Listen, you gotta do better," or they might be irritated and just be like all egotistical and be like, "Oh, it's all about me. I got it done." Right? But there's a different vibe in this Jets team, so it can work out in a way. I'm not going to write Zach Wilson off, right? However, I will be nervous because of the fact that if there's going to be wins, it's looking like it's going to be like Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook running their legs off. And if, God forbid, if one of them gets hurt, the season's over. If you lose one of those running backs, the season is over. Because I'm sorry, I don't care how good the Jets defense is. It don't matter if you can't score. And it doesn't matter. Garrett Wilson, I would think also, like you said, Garrett Wilson has taken a step higher, right? I think Garrett Wilson has. I just think we're not going to be able to see that this year. I really don't. I think Garrett Wilson has gotten better, but I don't think we're going to be able to see it because of the fact that they're going to be running the ball so much, right? And also the fact that he has Zach Wilson throwing him the football. It's not going to – how much can you really produce with a bad quarterback?
I mean, we definitely – Jets fans have definitely seen that in the past. How much can you produce with bad quarterbacks? I can list like 5 off the bat. But overall, like, I just want to clarify something because you said Brock Purdy's good, right? Zach Wilson isn't. I understand that. I don't know if my point was unclear. I didn't mean that Zach Wilson is already like Brock Purdy. I'm saying if Zach Wilson plays like Brock Purdy, then this team is looking pretty good, and I still have high aspirations for this team because that's all he is.
But sir, that's a big if. It's a big if.
Just look at this game alone, right? Brock Purdy in week 1, what he threw for 2 touchdowns, 220 yards or something like that. Great game.
Like solid game.
Yeah. Solid game. But it's nothing like freaking Tua, where he had 3 touchdowns and 400 yards. It's not like he's putting up elite top 10 numbers in the quarterback position per game.
See, but that's the thing, though. Brock Purdy might not be putting up top 10, but the thing is, Brock Purdy's not an MVP. Brock Purdy's not the best quarterback in the league.
Exactly.
But Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. He's not. He's above average, right? Jimmy Garoppolo is average, right? Like that man is just like point blank, just he's okay. Brock Purdy is good. Zach Wilson is bad. Like there's no ifs, ands, and buts around it. Zach Wilson is under Jimmy Garoppolo. If he hits Jimmy Garoppolo's level, playoffs, right? But if we're talking Brock Purdy level, in my opinion, and I'm not trying to praise Brock Purdy like that, because again, like I said, he's not like elite, right? But if he hits Brock Purdy level, we're talking this team can make a deep playoff run, because Brock Purdy's a good coach. You put Brock Purdy in this situation right now, Garrett Wilson's one of the best wide receivers in the league. Easily.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why I'm trying to that's a humongous jump for Zach. You're asking for from a quarterback that's probably how many 32 teams? I'm bugging. I'm losing 32 teams in the NFL, right? You're probably looking at a quarterback that's 25 and under, right? You're asking him to jump to probably 16? At least top 20. At least. Yeah. We're really looking at top 15 though.
Yeah, I don't know if this is my bias side creeping in, and maybe it is, but I just have a feeling after watching that game, like we can look at the negatives, right? But I saw Dan Orlovsky break it down, like Zach Wilson's decision making, and he does an amazing job doing that. But like he's saying that Zach Wilson has the right idea. It's just terrible timing, and I feel like once he finds the right timing with the right idea, he would be a good quarterback. And I'm hoping with Aaron Rodgers under his belt, like you said, right? I think he can take another step. And I'm not saying he's going to be top 10, but maybe top 20. That's good enough.
But in all due respect, first of all, shout out to Dan Orlovsky. He's great freaking reporter. So great sport analyst. Love that guy. It's those type of guys that just keep it they just call it on the line. It's like Dan Orlovsky and JJ Redick. You know what I mean?
Ryan Clark.
They're so accurate, so logical. It's amazing. But anyways, sorry. Going back to the Zach Wilson thing, you saying, or you agree with Dan Orlovsky in the sense he has the idea, he's just doing it at the wrong time. And that's differentiating him from being a good quarterback. That's literally every quarterback in the league. I can't back that.
We're working towards it.
That's the reason, but that's the reason he's bad. That's the reason he's actually trash, because he can't do it at the right time. That goes into decision making. Bro, your timing is off so bad that it could cost us a game. But I don't know, man. I mean, is that an IQ problem? I don't know.
I think it's just an immaturity problem.
Nah, but Matt Jones could do it. So what the heck?
Yeah, but the thing is, that's the difference. People confuse maturity with equaling older age. You can still be mature and be a younger age. You don't have to be immature and be they confuse immature with being young, and that's not the case, because there are some mature young people that obviously can understand the game a lot better. And mature is not being oh yes ma'am, I'll open the door for you. We're not talking about that maturity. We're talking about the thing understanding the game and knowing, okay, I'm not going to throw it there. I'm getting pressured, and there's double coverage like Josh Allen. He's not that game. He didn't play. He played immaturely, forcing, chucking balls, running out of the prop pocket, scrambling, getting hit. He's playing immaturely. And
are we gonna talk about the Bills or no?
Yes, yeah, I have that.
Go ahead. Keep going.
But overall, I think, I don't know. But I was gonna ask my next question, right? How far do you think the Jets can go? And guys, comment down below with Zach Wilson at quarterback. How far do you think the Jets can go? Do you believe or don't you?
If I'm being honest, first of all, I can't sit here and act like I wasn't hyped after Monday night's win. I can't, bro. Yo, I was screaming. I'm like, I might have to get a Sauce jersey. I was so fake. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to be a part of it because it looked amazing. It felt fun.
Nice, right? It looked nice.
It looked great. Even with listen. This is my joke, but at the same time, I'm rooting for Zach Wilson. I genuinely want to see this guy have a good season.
Me too.
Genuinely. I wanted, if the Jets are gonna win a Super Bowl, like I would love to see Zach Wilson be the guy to like that. That'd be fun to me. Nice little comeback story. Like I'd be
Good
awesome.
storyline. Great
Yeah,
storyline.
great storyline. But my joke is like Zach Wilson MVP. You know, like the whole nine. I'm gonna ride that all the way to the end of the season. But what was the question? Oh my god, I got so
How
far.
far do you think the Jets can go?
Thank you. Sorry. So looking at the Jets right now, we got for me to make the decision. I really gotta relook at their schedule. I'll do that in a little bit. But just if I had to roughly call it right now, they already beat the Bills once. They gotta go back to Buffalo though. They'll probably lose there. Miami is the big problem, I would say. Miami is the big issue because Tua looks amazing. Tyreek Hill, yo, I'm sorry. Respectfully, the Jets did win that game, but the Bills played awful. They go against a team like the Dolphins. I don't know if that defense is going to be able to hold Tyreek Hill.
Can I ask you a question about that though? Because
Go ahead.
I was thinking about Miami, and I'm like, this team looks like a powerhouse, right? Obviously, rightfully so. But like looking into it, they're so offensively heavy. They allowed 34 points against the Chargers. I know the Chargers are a good team, but their defense is horrendous.
It's
I think we can all
awful.
agree on that. So it's like when we look at it, Jets defense is great. Can it slow down the Miami offense? And is the Miami defense so bad that the Jets can actually score more than 20 points?
And I could confidently answer you no, because of the fact that the Chargers offense is better than the Jets offense, right?
Yeah.
And also the Bills, you guys did slow the Bills down, but Josh Allen also played for the Jets that night. So we got week 2. You guys got the Cowboys this week, so
Yeah,
it's gonna be very telling.
we're gonna talk about that next.
This game is going to be very telling on whether you guys will be able to survive with Zach Wilson or not. Either way, it's going to be Zach Wilson's your quarterback.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard the report, but Robert Saleh was confident on the fact he's the guy that knows the playbook the most and everything like that. So
I mean, I hear so many people talking about this, and they're making a big deal. Like the Jets should go trade and go get someone. Go get Matthew Stafford. Go get Kirk Cousins. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, why? So we can lose more assets. Stay with the guy that knows the system, has been with the team for like 4 years, and like work off of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was kind of skeptical when people were like, trade for another guy so we have a Super Bowl aspiration. Why don't we just work with Zach Wilson? He knows the playbook already. Trust him.
It's like yeah and no, because it's such a big risk because you guys are not in a situation to be looking at progression or trying to progress players. You're in a win now situation. Is Zach Wilson a win now quarterback is the question. And it's like, and do you have the time to wait till week 6, 7, 8 for him to finally become one? And then let alone you're asking someone to be that bad to become that good. It's like I don't find it crazy why people are saying go get a quarterback, but at the same time, I would want to go find one that's not too much value, but is at least decent. But then again, you look at the league, who is that quarterback? Who can you realistically get that won't be that bad, won't cause that much issues, right? And will slowly integrate and won't cause like problems.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, no. Tom Brady's not coming on time. That'd be the most craziest thing.
If I got a call for the Jets, I'm like, screw you, hang up.
Yo, there's either a lifetime Patriot basically going to play for the Jets.
He would be hated. He would be hated.
They would hate him for that, bro.
How far did you say they were gonna go? I don't know what you said.
Oh, I would say honestly, and it might be sad to hear, David.
Go ahead.
Y'all, this is tough, but I genuinely believe, and your schedule's not easy either. I'm about to check the schedule. This is so sad. I would say y'all be lucky to make playoffs. I'm not even gonna lie.
Wow.
Because I believe in Miami. I believe in Miami this year, and I didn't think they were gonna be that good. And defensively, they're not that great, but like that division, you don't know when the Buffalo Bills are gonna play good or not. They become like inconsistent city, right? Yeah. The Patriots might take one from y'all.
Patriots defense looks insane.
Exactly. The Patriots might mess around and take one from y'all. Like, if that's the case, you was in a situation with Aaron Rodgers, whereas to me, you guys were clearly the best. If Aaron Rodgers was on that, for example, if he played that game, y'all win by 2 possessions. Easy. Y'all kill the Bills, right? But without him, y'all barely beat a team that literally gave you the win for in some sense.
Yeah.
So I think this is a nice little third place, fourth place finish in the division, or fighting for third place.
Damn. We got pessimist Eric on the line.
No, it's not pessimist, Eric. It's honest, Eric. I'm just being real, bro. It doesn't
No,
look.
I get
You
it. I get
can't
it.
tell me, bro. You're putting your look.
on.
Try to, even if you don't think there's bias right now, try to take the bias away. Right? Take that bias away out of your mind. You are putting all your eggs in Zach Wilson's basket.
Yeah.
Let that run through your mind really quick.
No, I know.
Remember what you saw on Monday, right? You're putting all your eggs in that man's basket. When you really think about that, am I really being pessimistic or am I being honest?
I'm just messing with you with that statement. Obviously, I know when you say that, I understand where you're coming from. Like that makes total logical sense. I'm just messing with you when I say that statement. But overall, so you have them just barely making the playoff, if that.
If they do, it would be like a crazy wild card because I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it and I'll give you like a concrete answer. But that's like my off top of my head.
While you do that, I'm gonna give mine. Unbiasedly, right? I think ever since I made the 49ers comparison to the Jets team, I am getting more and more confident. I don't know if that's kind of hurting my ego right now, but whatever it is, I think that this Jets team could make a divisional round. I really do think so. The reason being is I think when you look at talent-wise, they compare so much to the 49ers. The quarterbacks are not top 10 quarterbacks or elite quarterbacks, but just Zach Wilson needs to do enough. He needs to play like a Brock Purdy to get the job done. Talent-wise, defense is elite, just like the 49ers, and they have positional players that are elite or really good. Just Zach Wilson needs to step up and play like Brock Purdy. Just do enough. That's it. Everything else will be covered, and I think they can make a divisional round.
I could tell you right now.
Go ahead.
I could tell you right now, looking at this, if I'm being honest, right? I know we were gonna go over this. Oh my gosh! Actually, you know what? I'll just wait till the part where we go over who we think is gonna win the division because I know you wanted to do that. So I'll just wait.
But real quick, we said we were gonna mention the Buffalo Bills, right? Buffalo Bills were the other team that they versed, and they had a. I don't know if that's just an understatement being made. The sad trombone, but I'll just put one stat in your head just to show. If you didn't watch the game, you could understand one of the reasons why they lost this game. Josh Allen, 29 for 41, 236 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Josh Allen, 2 fumbles, 1 loss. By himself, he committed 5 turnovers. By himself.
Yo.
5 turnovers.
Can I go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I just say, Josh Allen, after that game, I'm not gonna lie to you, I know it's only one game. I know it's the first week, but I hold you to a standard of being one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I can't put you on that pedestal and you have a game like that. I'm sorry. Like, and it's crazy to say that because then I can look at Joe Burrow and be like, well, he didn't play well at all. I could look at Patrick Mahomes. He didn't play bad, but the difference is when I look at my top quarterbacks, right? Joe, Pat, Jalen.
Oh, you know by first name basis?
What? Yeah. Well, shut up. You so like, what's it called? Freaking Burrow, Mahomes, Hurts, right? and then I'm acting like they're my best friends or something.
Yeah.
And then I probably go Josh Allen. I know people will be like Herbert, Lamar,
whatever you want,
whatever it is over there, right? That's in my opinion, that's an elite category, right? You look at Jalen Hurts' first performance of the week, not the greatest, got the job done, cool, right? Still did it. Patrick Mahomes, not the greatest, lost as well, missing his number one target. Also, Kadarius Toney can't catch the ball, right?
Oh my God.
There's Patrick. He didn't play the greatest, but he didn't play super bad, right?
The thing is, real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt. His bad game is 2 touchdowns and interception in 240 yards. That's like Zach Wilson got 140 for 1 interception and 1 touchdown, and that was an okay game for him.
That was a lot of people's stat line this week. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You
gotta understand the level of it.
Patrick Mahomes, not the greatest game, but there's reasons behind it that give him a pass. I would say. Joe Burrow, not the greatest game. To be honest with you, though, in my opinion, right, they got outplayed as a team more than Joe Burrow played badly, right? The offensive line got ran through. Everyone got clamped
Joe
on
Burrow sucked.
and Joe Burrow sucked. Everybody played bad.
Mhm.
Feel me? Right? When you look at this game for the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, in my opinion, single-handedly lost this game for the Bills. Now, granted, you are the quarterback. You're the most important player on the team, right? Or most important position on the team, I should say, right? So every game is most likely in your hand for the most part. Mostly every game is going to be in your hand. But, bro, if you saw the interceptions that he was throwing, it was like you looked like a top 15 quarterback at most. It looked worse, but I'm saying because of the fact of his standard or as it is, you look like a mid quarterback. Like, it was weird. It was every single one of the interceptions, in my opinion, except for the last one, was just Hail Mary bombs. Like, stop throwing it down there if he's not open. Just don't do it. It was Zach Wilson had better decision making than him.
He did.
Like, bro, it's saying something. You're supposed to be a top 5 quarterback, and you're making decisions like that.
Yeah.
Like, I saw a meme where the coach was like, what's the coach's name? I forgot.
Sean McDermott.
Sean McDermott. They were like, Sean McDermott, every single time he tells Josh Allen to just throw a short, like a 10-yard pass, Josh Allen, and then he points to Josh Allen, he goes, F it, Stephon Diggs down there somewhere. Like, bro, come on.
It's so true. And that's been the problem with Josh Allen his whole career. And like, we can look at it, but he's like made improvements every single year in terms of lowering his turnover rate, but it was still high enough to the point where it's like, it's still kind of concerning. He was just so good at every other aspect that it kind of like dwindled or downplayed his turnover ratio. But real quick, if you look at his numbers, right? I did some research, guys, and Josh Allen, his turnovers, ever since 2019, he has 84 turnovers, which is the most in the NFL over that span. 84 turnovers since 2018, since he came into the league, most over the span. And also, one thing that's been a really big issue, a lot of people are concerned about, is Josh Allen, when he gets out of the pocket, he doesn't slide or avoid contact. There was a video of him literally leaping into the I don't know if you saw, he literally
I saw that play. I was like, what the heck is wrong with this guy?
Doing? But there's a stat on that saying that Josh Allen, while running out of the pocket to get yardage, he gets contacted 90 plus times in terms of getting hit or tackled. He's made a decision where he either slid or got out of bounds less than 10 times. So out of 100 times, 90 out of the 100 times, he is getting hit before he goes down, and that's gonna hurt his career in the future. And one more thing, Josh Allen has now had 22 games with multiple turnovers since 2018. That is tied for the most in that span as well. So,
you know what's happening, and this might be a stretch. I might be saying this a little bit too far ahead, and hopefully he proves me wrong. But you're going down a Dak Prescott route. Like, you're going down a route whereas like you're supposed to be really good, and then you're just like, you are good, but you're not respect. Like, in my opinion, I don't see Dak Prescott. I see Dak Prescott as a top 10, but nowhere near the top 5. Like, he can't touch the other guys that we've mentioned before.
Yeah.
Right. But when it comes, at least not right now, right? But when it comes to Josh Allen, it's like you're going down that route where it's like you're good, but you're not elite anymore. You're supposed to be elite.
That's so true. I was thinking about that today. I'm like when I watched that game, I'm like, I love Josh Allen, and you know that. I like watching him. I think he's a great quarterback.
He is.
Or like overall, like, I can't sit here and defend you and being a top 5 quarterback if you're gonna put games like this. And I know it's only week 1, and like, I'm not gonna overreact about it too much. I'm not getting him out of the top 5 because it's only week 1, obviously. But like, overall, it's got to get to a point. And I heard Dan Orlovsky doing this. Shout out to him because I saw him do this. He love when he breaks it down. Josh Allen is doing immature plays. He's acting like he's a rookie. He's
like Zach Wilson.
Like Zach Wilson or Bryce Young type of throws when they first get into the league. It's like getting to a point where it's like, Josh, you've been in the league for 5 years already. You know how to play. You've been into divisional games. You've been into AFC Conference Championship games. You've been into the big moment, and you play well. But the thing is, the one thing that Josh Allen doesn't do right, and it pisses me off because I think everyone can point this out when you watch the film or just watch the game. Josh Allen, when he gets pressured, he gets, obviously he gets all like nervous and he chucks the ball downfield, like we saw with the interception to Stephon Diggs, right? But like overall, you got to look at these plays. And every single play that he throws an interception that game, he's either had a person running the slot, 5-yard crosser route, or he has a running back check down. He always has a check down every 5 yards. There was one, the Hail Mary specifically, when he threw it down the field to Stephon Diggs. If you rewatch the tape, Josh Allen had James Cook and 5 yards up the field, no one guarding him. And I think it was Gabe Davis 5 yards up the field on the other side of the field, no one guarding him. It's just like, you got to get mature to the point. And just Josh Allen does this. His game is MVP type. We're putting him back up there.
Well,
but like,
it always has been.
Yeah. Like he can win the MVP. Like, look for your check downs. Live for another down. That's every quarterback's favorite saying. Live for another down. And he's got to work on that. But who knows? We're not quarterbacks, right? We don't know what we're talking about.
We're not, but hey, no. We know what we're talking about, bro. Because you can't. I know Josh Allen. Like everybody's saying the same thing, bro. Ain't no way we're getting something wrong. I'm sorry. Like fix it, bro. Fix it.
Yeah.
I know if I was a Bills fan, I'd be livid with that L. That shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have. I don't know. I think you sent me the Bills fan reacting to the punt return.
Oh yeah. No way. Like it was such a calm reaction to. Hey, whatever, bro. I'm turning this off. Good night. They just turned off the stream.
But Bear said, "Babe, wake up." She doesn't exist. D&E Takeover is on. There we go, baby. Come on. Shout out to Bear, bro. Love you. Yeah, but Bear, what's your thoughts about the Jets and how? I want to hear from an actual Jets fan because I know he's a Jets fan.
No, you don't. Because
how far do you think the Jets can go with Zach Wilson at the quarterback or in their whole talent wise?
He's gonna say like a million years. He's gonna say Super Bowl.
No, but the one thing with Bear, right?
Bear's pessimistic, actually.
He's pessimistic, so he will downplay. He's gonna say everyone's gonna get injured. That's why he was responsible.
Either that, or he'll be like, "Yeah, we're finishing last in the division."
But like going back on the Bills and Josh Allen, right? Stephon Diggs. I heard something today, and it's very interesting. I don't know what your thoughts about this. I'm kind of confused on it, but I'm on the seesaw with it. But someone said that Josh Allen is running Stephon Diggs out of Buffalo with his decision making, and I don't know what your thoughts about that are because Stephon Diggs has definitely shown some. How do I say it? How do I say it? What's the word I'm looking for?
He's definitely showed some signs.
Some signs of him being frustrated with the team. Specifically last year in the playoffs when they lost to I think it was Buffalo or something, or the Bengals. I'm sorry, when they lost to the Bengals. Like you've seen that. I don't know what your thoughts about that on that because I'm very intrigued by that statement.
I'll answer this. How old is Stephon Diggs? Give me that really quick before I answer. Serious question of the day?
29.
Oh, 29 you said?
Yeah. I
don't disagree with the statement. I don't fully agree with it though because of the 1 year that they had where they should have beat Kansas City, but the playoff the overtime rule screwed them. But they should call it the Josh Allen rule. Honestly, they should just call it the Josh Allen rule. That was such an iconic moment, bro. Everyone will remember the reason that rule changed was because of Josh Allen.
That was such a great game though, too.
It really was. Just a great game with no defense. Mm-hmm. That's what it was. But what's it called? After that, I would say he's just frustrated because of the fact that he's running out of time. He's running out of years of his prime, right? And there's only a matter of time left. And you obviously don't want to end up being one of those players that's really great with nothing to show for it. And Stephon Diggs is really great. You know what I mean? That's what's it called? Stephon Diggs is an amazing wide receiver, right? The thing is, it's like when you see moments like that, when you see moments like last year, I won't even go into this year yet. When you see moments like last year, games where you lose like that, it's like you can't lose those. There's no reason you should lose those games. Every single one of those games that you lose, it's because of you. It's literally because of you.
And you talking about last year in the playoffs?
Yes, the Bengals.
Oh, the Bengals. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking about the KC one. The Bills defense screwed them over, but I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The Bengals versus Bills. It's like those games. I saw it. The Bengals won that game. I'm like, how? Like you guys went out sad. There's no way they should have beat you, right? I know the Bengals are good, but it shouldn't have happened. They wasn't moving like they was moving the other year when they beat the Chiefs to get to the Super Bowl. right? They wasn't moving like that no more. Then you get to this. Then you get to the first game of the season, and you continue with your BS, which what you left off last year with the underperforming. I would agree. I would somewhat agree in that sense. But also, it's like is he fully running him out? Because there's games where Josh Allen looks like the MVP of the freaking league.
But
So it's like
the
to
thing
me,
is, it's like the key word that you mentioned is some games, and like that's the thing.
See, the thing is though, if I'm Stephon Diggs, where am I going?
That's the way. That's the other part of me. Like, you know, you got the devil and the angel, right? That's the devil saying like, where are you gonna go?
Where
you gonna go?
is there availability for your big ego, right? And the contract that comes with it, because you're not in like a small type of player. You're a big time player.
I got it.
Go ahead.
The Giants.
I mean, after that, I mean, hey, if you want to trade bad performance for bad performance, be my guest. At least there's an upside to the Giants. Right? But the thing is, you're going from Josh Allen to Daniel Jones.
That's definitely a downgrade. That's definitely a downgrade, though.
I mean, hey, the Baltimore Ravens does look very nice. The thing is, you just won't get the ball though.
Zay Flowers is gonna get all the catches. You're
but
if
he came in, honestly, I don't even think I want Stephon Diggs.
Oh,
dude. I hope Lamar just throw the football well, please. Please. I want to see my receivers become something. Just throw the football well, bro.
The fact that OBJ only had his first catch in the fourth quarter is very concerning.
That lets you know.
Very concerning.
Let you know what's going on. What is going on?
Insane. But a lot of these quarterbacks, got the big bag, right? Have had terrible week 1 performances. Joe Burrow just recently signed for the
awful
history. One of the worst games I've seen from him in history. Josh Allen, he's got a lot of money. He played terrible. Lamar Jackson, he had a lot of money. He didn't play good. All these quarterbacks, and it's leading to the thing. When you get a lot of bag, it leads to less money for other expenditures, specifically offensive line. But
I could say this much: if there was a team that Stephon Diggs wanted to go to where he could be the clear number one, and there's not really anything there, or he could add to it, whereas he could really still be impactful. A couple teams that came to my mind, or actually the 2 best teams that came to my mind, where it's not, you don't have to wait on someone to develop or anything like that. You don't have to hope on a younger quarterback or anything like that. Honestly, is the Chiefs, because there was talk of DeAndre Hopkins going to the Chiefs. So there is there's got to be some type of possibility, because if the Beaver Tranquilizer can get over there, you could get over there, right? Or maybe Dallas. I think he goes. Listen, hear me out though. I know we don't like that. But let's be real. I don't know how that works. I really don't know, unless it's a big trade for CD or something. I don't know. But you look at Dallas, he goes over there. He's the best wide receiver in that team.
Yeah,
hands down, right? And the team is better. I mean, the only problem is that you have to deal with the fact that they choke every single year.
Yeah. Listen. That's already a red flag. You're going from a team that hasn't won a Super Bowl to another team that can't even get past the divisional round. You're downgrading there. You're downgrading.
But hey, Stephon, I mean, don't do it, because that just ruined the game. But
I was thinking of one while you said it. The Chiefs are obviously the best option for any type of wide receiver that wants to go to a team, because you have the best quarterback in the NFL. We all understand that. The best coach, all that stuff.
And the wide receiver 1 spot is wide freaking open.
Yes.
Wide open.
But one team that might be interesting. It's a far fetch, and I don't think it's going to happen. Obviously not. But Stephon Diggs to the Lions. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown alongside Stephon Diggs. It sounds compelling. It
sounds good, but the thing is this: for me, does that make them a Super Bowl contending team? And if so, I don't, because Amon-Ra is a young up-and-coming prospect, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you bring in Stephon Diggs, that stunts Amon-Ra's growth in some type of way, right?
Or they both have 1,000-yard receiving, and Josh and Jared Goff throws for 5,000 yards. You look at that side.
Unless it's a Devonta Smith and AJ Brown connection.
Yeah.
But then who else what's the other wide receiver in that? Who's the wide receiver 2 in that team?
Jameson Williams.
Oh, well, actually, forget. But I would say, but then Stephon Diggs will look silly because he's played for the Vikings before. So it's
yeah.
You can't do that.
I'm making stuff up.
You little snake. You can't do that. I mean, hey, you could, but like,
Another one could be the Patriots. Mac Jones after that performance. Looking for a number one wide receiver. I don't
ew,
like it. I don't like
no.
it. I'm not saying I like it, but I'm saying they need a number one wide receiver.
If you did that, you would want to lose. Like you're asking to lose games.
But anyway. Yeah, that's enough of Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, guys. Let's see how they do. Week 2, the Bills are versing the Raiders, so that should be a W for the Bills. They bounce back.
It has to be a W.
And then the Jets are versing the Cowboys. We'll get our quick little predictions on that. We'll get our predictions on that real quick. But before we do, we got comments. Bear said Jets can get 8 to 10 wins top with Zach Wilson, but the next 5 weeks is going to be a rough but a good test to see if Wilson is the guy moving forward. I agree. That's W right there.
Spoiler alert, he's not.
Hey, you're fast forward. Hey. HBO Max, you're watching the Hard Knocks, you're fast forwarding through the episode.
I fast forward. I got the script, bro. I got the script. Bro, Zach Wilson is not you're trying so hard to make someone it's like taking me. It's like taking me and trying to make me some type of great basketball player. It's just no. You could give me Kyrie Irving, and it would take me 5 years before I was even considered NBA level.
Eric, but listen, Zach Wilson has the talent. It's just the fact that he needs to improve his talent. He's a talented dude.
Where? What talent?
His arm strength. His mobile passes.
Every quarterback has arm strength in the league.
Except for Tua. People are talking about that.
Give me a freaking break, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, he's talented enough to be in the NFL. So at that point, it's fair game.
But we're not talking about being in the NFL. We're talking about like the quarterbacks of like everyone is talented enough to be in the NFL. That's why they're there. He's already on the bare minimum when he gets into this league. Obviously, if he's outside against a bunch of bums, he's gonna look like a beast. But like in this scenario, no, bro, he's not the guy. He's a backup. He's a backup. He's a third string.
I think, like Bear said, we got to watch out for the next 5 weeks. But if he wins at least 3 of those games and they go 3 or 2, positive sign. It all depends on how Zach plays, though. Zach has to do like a Brock Purdy-esque. That's
a lot. Esque,
right? Yeah. Esque. Anyway, Bear also said, gonna rely heavy on the run game. Feed Brees and Cook 30 carries a game for running backs total. 100%. You gotta.
Yeah, they're gonna be their legs are gonna be dead. Their legs are going to be dead, bro.
They're gonna see 200 rushing yards averaging per game.
Per running back.
Per running back.
200 rushing yards per running back, bro.
Honestly, might need to. And Made New Money's in the building. He said predictions. And
I told you.
Since he's in the building, I think it's only appropriate that we do EPL real quick.
Should we do EPL really quick? Transition?
I think we should.
Just for you. Hey, you better pay attention because this is the only time it's happening, bro.
Yeah, make sure you're in the building. But yeah. Anyway, let's go into EPL predictions. And real quick, Made New Money said that he needs new money to be made. You get what I did there?
That's funny.
He's betting on these games, so we got to help a brother out real quick. And we got Saturday, September 16th. The Premier League is back for week 5. Starting off with the first game, Eric. Let's put our money caps on real quick. Come on, money caps.
I'll put it on.
Okay.
Bet.
What type of hat is yours? A bucket hat?
Cap. It's a cap.
I don't know why I did 2 hands, so I feel like it's a bucket hat for me.
Either bucket hat or like a fedora.
I do have a fedora. I got 2.
You do? Didn't you
fedoras.
Wear it during the draft last year?
Yes, I did.
That was amazing.
I got a pirate hat too. I don't know how that got there. But anyway, Wolves versus Liverpool. First game on Saturday. What are we thinking?
Liverpool, calm. calm.
Bros, come on. Are you being serious? Eric, if I'm waking up at 7:30 to watch a game, they better
watch them get dogged.
They better win.
In their home stadium. They're going to get dogged.
Let me ask you a question.
Is Virgil back? Is Virg back?
I think so. I think his suspension's over.
No, he's not. He's suspended.
Oh, well,
he had a 2-game suspension. That's why.
Farts.
Oh, Nunez is doubtful. Konate is doubtful. Bro, it doesn't even matter, bro.
Listen, I'm going to ask you this. What's more powerful, a wolf or I don't even know Liverpool's mascot? What is it, a rooster? A bird?
It's not. Doesn't matter. Mo Salah. That's who's more powerful. That's who's more powerful than the wolf.
No, but honestly, yeah, Liverpool's going to win this. Yeah. It's
I
just
bet.
pretty obvious. So first one, you guys putting your bets right here. Go on DraftKings, whatever the hell you use. Liverpool's winning that game. Next one, Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace.
I know Villa's home. I want to go Palace though.
It's a funny thing. I'm going Palace.
I want to go. I think Palace are the better team. Like they're better, because Villa's just too up and down. If Villa technically, on paper, are better than Palace, right? But I think Palace are more like chemistry wise. I think Villa's still trying to figure out chemistry because it's either they win by a good margin or they get battered by a good margin. There's no in between. So I think Crystal Palace will win this one, like maybe like 1 or 2-0. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Crystal Palace too. I think it's gonna be like, well, yeah, like a closer game. We'll see how that works out. Next one, Fulham versus Luton.
Oh God. Ew.
Uh,
Oh God.
At
Oh.
Fulham. I'm going Fulham with the W.
There's two butt teams. I'll go Fulham as well because Luton's not home. If Luton was home, I'd pick Luton. Or Luton. It's Luton.
No, we went over this. It's not Luton.
It's
I'm
not
saying
Luton. We say it wrong every single
The
time.
English language. Remember what I said?
It's
Remember
Luton.
what I said? They say some other stuff that we can't say here. So who's actually right? Come on.
Bro, it's Luton.
Friggin' Luton.
Technically, if it was Luton, it would be like L-O, right? Luton.
Yeah, Luton.
Not Lut. It's like
Lot.
Lu.
Lot. Anyway,
Ooh.
I will tell you this. They will be Luton. They will be losing. Luton.
They will be losing this game.
They will be losing this game.
Hopefully they tie. Hopefully they get a tie out of it. Maybe.
Do you think they're actually going to get a win? They have to, right? At least one.
No, not. Oh, they're gonna win this year.
Yeah, I'm talking about this year.
They'll at least get points. There'll be one game. There'll be one game they tie. Has to be.
There has to be, yeah. Next one, Tottenham versus Sheffield United. I'm going to be real quick with this. Spurs.
Skip one.
What?
United.
Oh, that's because it's popped up as my favorite, so it goes to the top.
You little schemer.
Yeah. Okay, fine. United versus Brighton.
This is the one that made New Money was scared of. This is the one because he wants to bet on this one. I said it's going to be a very close game, but I think personally that Brighton's going to win this game. Injury wise, they're missing Luke Shaw, Mason Mount. That's not a big loss. Varane, Amrabat is doubtful. Anthony's suspended. That's not a big loss as well.
Ooh. Oh, Anthony! Shout out to Anthony. Wow.
Yeah, I have to go Brighton. I know it's in Old Trafford, but I have to go Brighton. They are missing Evan Ferguson. Evan Ferguson is doubtful.
As a Man United fan, Eric, I'm gonna do it.
What are you gonna do?
Brighton's winning this.
Really? I thought you would back United.
Nope. I have no faith.
But the thing is, they're home. Like they played well against Arsenal. They should have beat Arsenal.
I understand, but the vibe I'm getting from Man United is that there's no leader on the team. And whenever I see a team that has no leader and they're versing a team that's good, most likely the team that has good chemistry is going to be the team that is discombobulated. And Man United has only shown with the whole Jadon Sancho situation, that they're making that real worse. Eric Ten Hag is making the news like he wants to be his own selfish self and getting rid of people just because he wants to get on the news. But you got Anthony situation. You got the freaking Sancho situation. I'm forgetting another one too. There's another situation.
The guy that plays center back. Name Harry Maggs.
Yeah, Harry Maguire situation. It's like they're so discombobulated right now. There's no leader on that team, and as right now, we were going to lose against good teams, and that's just the way we got to look at it. So I'm going Brighton wins this.
I want to say that your leader is Harry Maguire, and he'll get a nice little own goal. 3-0. Simple. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go Brighton. I'm gonna go Brighton.
And real quick, this is probably a hot topic, but the whole Eric Ten Hag situation, right? The reason I'm thinking this, I think this is probably obvious, but the reason why him and Ronaldo didn't work out because Ronaldo is so freaking like heavy-setted with his head. Like he's gonna be like, no, like we gotta do this way, right? He tried to be the leader, and Eric Ten Hag's like, no, this is my team. You know what I mean?
It's
That's
just
why I feel like this situation.
You know what's annoying? I do believe. Now, as it goes on, though, it's like I do somewhat believe that Ronaldo was somewhat the way he acted was still somewhat incorrect. in this set. But as the years go on, it goes to show me more and more that this club ruined what could have been. And I don't think Ronaldo's ever gonna come back to Europe, which pisses me off even more because he's
Yeah.
enjoying his time in freaking Saudi so much.
It's so annoying.
And it's like it didn't have to happen that way. If it like, granted, like I said, walking out of the stadium, that whole other debacle. Yes, that's not how you should conduct yourself, right? But however, it's like you look at United now, and it's like, bro, like he was literally what was keeping you afloat. Now you have nothing. Granted, yes, you made the Champions League, but like there's last year wasn't a bad season for them, honestly. They wasn't bad. But this year it's looking worse. Again, like it's looking like another annoying season of Manchester United not being able to compete and like not knowing. They're getting closer to the gray area than they are to title contenders.
And
that gray area is very dangerous, bro.
And the main reason is that there's no leadership on and off the field, and that's so frustrating watching them play.
Mm-hmm.
But like like what you mentioned, a lot of people are starting to realize this, and I'm glad that they're seeing this. But like the whole Ronaldo situation, everyone was bashing him, right? For the way, obviously, sometimes he didn't act the way obviously you should have acted. But overall, it's like people were like, "Oh, he's the problem. Get him out of here," right? And then once he's gone, like it goes back to the saying, like you don't know a good thing until it's gone.
Yeah.
And now that it's gone, you're like, oh crap, we have bigger problems in this. Ronaldo was covering up with the flex tape, the big hole that we got in the issue.
For real.
And once he left, the flex tape started flooding all over the place. You're like, what the hell's happening, you know?
Now it didn't happen right away. It didn't happen right away. The flex tape held for a little bit. but this season, bro, the basement's flooded already, bro. It's finished.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can only hide your scars for so long, right? Until they start to get exposed. Knives is in the building. What's going on, Knives? What's going on?
What's going on, Knives?
Oh, baby. Real quick. So we both got Brighton winning this. Tottenham versus Sheffield United. I think simple. Tottenham. Yeah. West Ham versus Man City. Eric, I know this is your team, but Man City's unstoppable. I'm gonna go Man City.
It's in London Stadium though.
So was the Sidemen charity match.
Oh my gosh, bro. All right. Hear me out. Really, bro? The camera doesn't even want me to do it.
Doesn't even want you to say it. Doesn't even want you to say it, bro.
No, I'm going to mute myself. You can continue. I'm going to come back to this game.
Real quick. Now says the champ is late, but the champ is here. Mario's in the building. What's going on, Mario? Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's talk about some sports. Real quick. We're finishing up. If you just came in, we're finishing up English Premier League predictions for week 5. But we're going to go back to the NFL after that segment. So
listen. Man City, who was the team that they almost lost to the other day?
Man City, I'll pull it up real quick. They almost lost to,
or gave them a run for their money. It shouldn't have. Was it Sheffield?
It was Sheffield. They lost 2-1. Oh, they won 2-1. Sorry,
they won 2-1.
Yeah, they won 2-1.
And then the game after that, they killed someone.
They killed Fulham 5-1.
Who?
Fulham 5-1.
Jesus Christ! Right. So they are on form.
Unformed, they haven't lost a game this season.
Neither have West Ham.
I know.
So like
they have a tie. They have a tie. Man City has all wins.
A guy can hope. All right, and I think it's possible that we'll give them a run for their money. Will we lose? I'm not gonna say we're gonna lose because I believe in my team. Right? Kovacic. Grealish might be out. Stones is out. Freaking Kovacic might be out. You never know, bro. You never know. I don't know how we're gonna get past that defense, but oh man,
I'm just gonna let you talk. I'm just listening.
Listen. I'm not gonna sit here and say West Ham are gonna lose, but I'm not saying that they're gonna win either. I'm not gonna sit here and doubt my team. I'm not bringing that into the world, bro.
Okay, well I will. Man City's gonna win. Man City's gonna be West Ham. It's gonna be closer. It's closer than like it's probably gonna be like a 1-goal difference, like 2-1 or something. But
I don't know. It could be really bad. Actually,
gonna win.
It could be really bad. It could be. It's either gonna like.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna lose, but I'm not gonna say they're gonna win either. He's like, it's gonna be
it could be really freaking. I look back at that Brighton game. Yo, Alfonso Areola had the game of his life. If it wasn't for him, it would have been like 4-3 Brighton probably. So
yeah.
like, I don't know, bro.
But I got Man City winning this for any bettors that want to bet on the game.
I listen. I don't have Man City. No, you David, speak for me. Come on, I'm not gonna say it, bro.
He says Man City's gonna win. That's
But
what
I
he said.
didn't say that. But
Yes, we all
right.
know. And the last one on Saturday, Newcastle versus Brentford. Newcastle.
I'm gonna go tie.
I'm gonna go tie too. Newcastle has been on a 3-game loss.
Yeah.
They are not in form. Brentford, they have 2 draws and 1 win in the last 3 games. So like, I'm gonna go draw again. I'm gonna do that just for fun. And then Sunday we got 2 games. We got Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Jeez. Let me be honest with you. I think this is gonna be a tie.
Oh my days.
I think it's gonna be a tie. Bournemouth is gonna score early, and then Chelsea's gonna fight their way. They're gonna have like 25 shots on target and only score 1.
Bournemouth haven't won a game yet, and they're home. No, I reckon. Oh, mate, this is rough. You know. This is ugly. I reckon. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna go Chelsea win by 1.
We'll see what
We'll
happens.
go Chelsea win.
All right, and then Everton versus Arsenal. Real quick, Arsenal. Don't even have to look at that.
Yeah, calm.
And then Monday, there's one more game. Nottingham Forest versus Burnley. I'm gonna go Nottingham Forest.
I'm gonna go Burnley.
There you go.
I think Burnley need a W.
Okay, fair enough. But there you go, guys. That's the EPL predictions. And if you're betting on it, shout out Made New Money. There you go. Those are our predictions, bro. If you missed it, I'm sorry. We'll do it real quick if you come back. But
no, we won't. You should have been here. No,
we won't. I gotta talk to the executive producers. What do we say? Producers? What do we say?
Am I the executive producer?
That's what I was assuming. That's why we're playing.
No, we might. I just said no because I just want him to be here, but we might actually do it for him.
I just got a report saying that if you're in here, screw you.
Yeah, what the
executive producer said it, not me.
What the heck? No, he did not. I can confirm that the executive producer did not say those words.
No, we're just messing with you guys. We love every single one of you guys. And if you are listening right now, make sure you drop a like if you're enjoying the content right now. And leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. Just have a good time for the last half an hour of the episode. But real quick, we got some comments. We got Knives and Mario in the building. We already know that. Knives says Brightburn, like the Netflix movie. No, Brighton.
Where do you get Burn from?
I don't know. Burns? I don't know. Mario said, leave a like. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby.
Leave that like.
And Knives says, wait, it's a tram. What? It's a tram named Jesse Tyler Ferguson, that dude from Modern Family. That's awesome. No,
I said Evan Ferguson. He said Jesse Tyler. Where, bro? You're just trying to make it up, bro.
He's trying. No, Mario said, Knives, what's up? Knives says, I was gonna leave a like, but Mario said I won't. Mario said, so I won't. Oh, damn. Don't tell me what to do. Just play. Likes all around. Yeah, you guys are skewers. There's actually a rivalry forming in the fantasy group chat. Now it says Man City uniforms is clean as hell, so they win.
I hate this because they win, but it's
not because of the uniforms.
Yeah, stop. Oh my gosh. I can't argue it either, bro.
You can't. You really can't. But the one thing we can argue is about who's going to win week 2 matchups in the NFL.
Let's do it.
That's one thing we can argue.
This is going to be more hard to predict than the EPL, I think.
Yeah, probably. But real quick, before we do, guys, there's an update in the game between the Eagles and the Vikings. And guess what? If you don't have Amazon Prime, you can't watch this game because guess what?
Bullshit.
The NFL does not want the normal man to watch an NFL game. It's weird because they do the same thing with MLS. Buy Apple Plus, Apple TV. Why do I have to buy Apple TV when they're actually playing in America? I get to watch Saudi Arabian games more often than I do against MLS games. It's just absolutely insane. But anyway, quick little update on the game. It is 10-7 Eagles with 41 seconds left before halftime. Kirk Cousins is 12 for 16 with 110 yards and a touchdown. TJ Hawkinson has the touchdown. Also, in the Eagles standpoint, Jalen Hurts is 9 for 12 with 84 yards and interception. Why? It's my fantasy quarterback. Jeez.
All I'm saying is I have TJ Hawkinson on my team.
Damn.
So I'm happy.
But Jalen Hurts did get a rushing touchdown. So right now we're 1 for 1. So that's not bad.
And
then
in both of my leagues also, well, in the D&E TakeOver league specifically, and the other league that we have, I'm versing Alexander Madison, and he has negative 0.1 points right now.
I mean,
1.1.
they're at the goal line right now, so he could be getting a touchdown.
Or solid TJ Hawkinson second touchdown. I love that.
That could be that too. But tune in for updates in that game as we go along. But real quick, guys, comment down below who you think you're going to win while we go through each matchup. Just comment down below which team you think you're going to win. Week 2 is underway, starting off with the first game in week 2 on Sunday. Actually, real quick, tonight's game, who do you have winning?
Eagles.
Eagles? I have Eagles winning too. Okay. Going into Sunday's games, first game up on the bat, Raiders against the Bills. Who do we got winning that game?
Isn't it, bro? Why is mine different orders from yours?
I don't know, but it's all 1 o'clock games.
Whatever. Yeah, Raiders versus Bills. God, please be the Bills. Please be the Bills.
Bills need it. The Bills need it desperately.
Yeah.
I'm going Bills too. I don't even know anymore.
It just has to be, right? Like it has to be them.
Who are they playing home?
Yes, the Bills are home as well.
Jeez.
Like it just has to be.
They have to win. Yeah, they have to win. They're gonna win. Bills. Bengals and Ravens. This is so weird, bro, because if week 1 never happened, I'm going Bengals. It would be a close game, but I'm going Bengals because they're home. Now I'm looking at it. Joe Burrow threw for 82 yards and 40% completion last game. Lamar Jackson had 3 turnovers overall. I'm like, what am I doing? What's going on?
No touchdowns between both of them.
It's ridiculous.
I'm going with the Ravens because I can, and it's not crazy to say.
I'm gonna go Bengals because they're home and maybe they find their form.
You stink.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. They're minus 3 points though on Vegas odds. Chiefs versus Jaguars, a match of the AFC divisional round. Ooh, I love to see this one.
It all depends on Travis Kelce if he's playing.
It really does. It does.
It really, like, if he's not playing, they will lose. I'm gonna say
watch another game of Kadarius Toney dropping 6 passes.
The Jaguars are actually good too. Chris Jones is playing though.
Yep.
So that's a plus, but I still think the Jaguars are good enough, and the Jaguars are home. Dude, if I'm gonna go the Jaguars, you know what?
I'm not
even if Travis plays or not, I'm picking the Jaguars. Actually, no. If Travis plays, it's a different story. But, what's it called? I was getting too excited there, but I'm gonna go the Jaguars. I'm picking the Jaguars.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go Jaguars too.
That's great. 0-2 Chiefs.
Yeah.
Super Bowl high.
I think even if Travis Kelce is playing, I'm still going Jaguars because of the fact that hear me out. Travis Kelce is coming back from an injury, so we might have to come back. Like, you don't know how fast he's gonna come back. Obviously, he's still a great player, but we have to take that into consideration. And if the Jacksonville Jaguars start off hot, something to watch out for.
It just, you know what's crazy? It just goes to show you that Patrick Mahomes is so good because, like, last year he won a Super Bowl with Juju Smith-Schuster basically being his number 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Or what? Marcus? Who's the number 1 wide receiver in your opinion?
Juju Smith.
It was definitely Juju Smith, and it's like now that he's gone, it's like he's trying his best, but it's like you can't. He just needs a decent wide receiver, bro.
He does. I mean, listen, I could go Chiefs, and that's not bad, but I'm gonna go Jaguars just for fun. See what happens. Chargers versus Titans.
Chargers v Titans. Why are we even discussing this? Like, it's the Chargers. This is not even a game.
Yeah, Chargers should win this. If Ryan Tannehill could actually throw a freaking touchdown,
yo, put in Mayo Man, dog.
Honestly, you might have to at this point. You're not putting Malik Willis in because
where's Malik Willis, bro? Let him.
He's on the practice squad. Can't be bothered.
That team is so bad.
The thing is, though, Eric, if they have like a decent quarterback, they are actually a good team.
They're actually really good. They're actually
really good. DeAndre Hopkins, Derrick Henry.
Oh God.
Jeffrey Simmons. It just, the list goes on. I'm going Chargers too. Packers versus Falcons. This is gonna be a good game.
Is it? I got Packers.
I got Falcons because they're home.
Really?
Yeah. I got Bijan Robinson running all over that defense. Yeah. Basically it.
Yeah, Jordan Love, another 3 touchdown game.
Oh, Jordan Love. He's gonna throw a little love in that game for you. A little
more love for Jordan Love.
Next one is the Seahawks versus the Lions.
Lions.
I'm going Lions too. I'm disappointed in the Seahawks. That was kind of terrible loss to suffer week 1, especially when they don't have Cooper Kupp and you allow 100 plus receptions, 100 plus yards to 2 receivers that I never heard of on the Rams. Kind of concerning. So yeah, I'm going Lions on this one. Lions are just a better team. Shout out to Knives, his Lions.
2-0.
What?
2-0.
Yeah, leading the division. Colts versus Texans. Toilet bowl.
Colts.
Yep.
Anthony Richardson gets his first professional win.
There you go. Colts. Maybe CJ Stroud can get his first touchdown in the NFL. Throwing touchdown.
That's so crazy.
Bears versus Buccaneers.
I'm going to go Bears. I know Buccaneers played well, but I'm going to go with the Bears. I think they'll get their first dub.
Interesting. I'm very on the fence with this one.
Really?
I am.
What happened to Justin Fields MVP?
I still think it's gonna happen, but it's only week 2, so I still have some hope. We still got some time for that. But the Bucs, the way they played against the Vikings at Minnesota, very compelling argument. Baker Mayfield looks very comfortable in that offense. It's tough for me. I'm gonna go Bucs just for fun. See Bucs.
I think I'm picking Bears also because of the fact that I really don't want the Buccaneers to be good this year because I really, I really want it to work out for Derek Carr. And like I swear, if he has competition in that division, I feel so bad for him because he's most likely going to lose.
I mean, listen, they only won by 1 point against the Tennessee Titans team with Ryan Tannehill throwing 3 picks.
That's exactly what I mean. So it's like he needs to make sure that division is just not competitionless, so he can make the playoffs.
He really does. And then we move on to the 4:00 game. Starting off with the first one, the 49ers against the Rams.
Yeah, calm 49ers.
49ers, they look like one of the best teams in the NFC, if not the best.
I think it'll be closer than we think, though.
All right, I mean, I'm not gonna. Cooper Kupp's not back. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Freaking what's his name? Tutu and freaking the other dude. I forgot their names. But they was balling.
They were, but they didn't face
one of them up on fantasy. I think.
Eric, they didn't face a 49ers defense week 1. They versus Seattle Seahawks defense.
Hey, bro, but hey, cooking is cooking. No matter how you see it, bro. Cooking is freaking cooking. I'm about to find out which league I picked them up in. I picked up one of them.
Let me find their name.
Yeah, here's his name. Freaking Puka Nakua.
Oh my god.
Nasty.
And Tutu Atwell is the other one.
Tutu Atwell. Yo, freaking, I can say it with an accent. It just sounds so much doper. Oh my god.
It sounds like a freaking movie.
Freaking Tutu Atwell and Puka Nakua. What the heck?
It sounds like movie characters. This one, oh god, they better win. Giants versus Cardinals.
Yo, if you guys lose to Joshua Dobbs,
yeah,
call off the season.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm going Giants win though.
Giants.
Mm-hmm. Jets and Cowboys.
Cowboys. I'm doing it. I want to Jets this, but like I'm going logical.
They're playing in Dallas too, bro.
Yo, Zach Wilson, hear me out, bro. Oh my god, like what's wrong? I'm so bipolar when it comes to the Jets because I don't want to root for them right now. But like the other night, I wanted to root for them. Regardless, Zach Wilson, bro. Listen, for me, throw 3 touchdowns. I want to see you win MVP, bro. I want to see it happen. You win MVP, the Ravens win the Super Bowl. That's what I want to see happen this year. So let's make it happen, bro. Give them a run for their money. Did I really just say that? Jeez.
Yeah, you really did. We'll clip it. Jets versus Cowboys. Can I give my analysis real quick?
Oh god, he's gonna try. This is look. Analysis translates to my BS reason on how they're gonna win. This is exactly. You're gonna try and make every excuse possible to find a way the Jets to win.
Just hear me out, please.
Here we go. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Let's go.
The Dallas Cowboys in the first possession, their defense against the Giants. They were getting run over by Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley that first drive. We can all agree on that. So I'm looking at this. The weakness is the run defense. Okay? Because there's not a lot of weaknesses in the Dallas Cowboys defense. We saw that after week 1. But their weakness, it looks like, is the run defense. I'm looking at Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook having great games. That being said, I am taking the Jets, Jets. The Jets defense is great. It's going to be the battle of the defenses. And I think the Jets offense, the running game is going to overtake a little bit of the Cowboys. You don't even let Zach Wilson throw. Don't even let him step in the pocket. Don't let him step out of the pocket.
David, you do realize
Yeah.
you said that Dalvin Cook and Brees Hall are gonna have a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, you do realize
Go ahead.
that from this point on in the season, every game they're gonna have a good game. You know
No, but
why? Because
wait,
they're gonna run the ball at least 30 times. At
this is
least 30.
my good game. Both running backs combined for like about 200 yards, 180 plus.
That's gonna
And
happen every game.
2+ touchdowns.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He doesn't understand that that's the only way you guys are gonna score. It's from them. It's not. It's gonna be expected because the team is the Zach Wilson.
Just let me talk. Jets are winning. Cowboys. Jets are winning. Jets are beating the Cowboys.
It's the freaking. Let me talk. Let me talk. Trying to figure out how to get the W.
Hey, if it happens, I look good. If it happens, I look good.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Hey, listen, -9 odds. I'll take that. Dallas has -9 odds favorites. So hey, take the Jets to get a nice underdog profit. Next couple games. How many games we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
3. Oh,
What?
I counted 3.
It's 4. Commanders, Broncos,
Yeah, I see that one.
and then Dolphins, Patriots, Saints, Panthers, and then Browns, Steelers.
Where's the Dolphins Patriots game?
Sunday night.
What? Why is that not? I don't have that on ESPN.
They don't want you to look at it.
No, it's just not there. Wait, what? What the heck? It's just literally just not there. All right, cool. I get. Oh wait, you said Sunday night?
Yep.
Yeah, I must be smoking crack, I guess. I don't see it. That's insane.
It glitched out.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
But the Commanders versus the Broncos.
Oh my gosh! Wait, no. Who did this on ESPN? They have the 1 p.m. game. Is my light on? Why is my light on? What's it called? They have the ESPN. They have the 1 p.m. games listed, and then just in between it, it's just 8:20 p.m. game. Dolphins versus Patriots.
Oh man, imagine someone with OCD. They're probably freaking out about that.
Yeah, it's 1 p.m., 8:20, and then all the 1 p.m. games afterwards. Okay, all right, go ahead.
But Commanders, Broncos.
Oh god, I'm gonna go Broncos. They're home.
Broncos too. I'm going Broncos too.
Let's
Let's see if
go.
they can ride.
Let Russ cook. Just please, don't freaking open up the game with an onside kick.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Don't do that.
Like,
Don't do that, please.
play normal football. Don't be.
Please.
You're not special, bro. Relax.
What's that saying? You're not that guy, dude. You're not that
Yeah,
guy.
for real.
You're
Like,
not that guy.
stop.
Stop it. Dolphins, Patriots.
I'm gonna go Dolphins. Well, actually, it's gonna be a close game. That's gonna be a very good Sunday night game. But I'll go Dolphins.
It is. I'm gonna go Dolphins, but it'll be very close, like one possession.
Mhm.
Monday night we got 2 games on Monday night. I don't know why, but we got 2 games on Monday night.
What the heck?
Saints versus Panthers, 7:15.
One of them is on freaking Amazon Prime or something. Something stupid.
No, ABC, and the other one's on ESPN.
Oh wait. Oh, I have to say something. All right, go ahead. But
What?
what'd you say? Saints versus Panthers?
Yeah.
Saints, please.
Yeah.
Derek Carr, please.
Me too. And then Browns and Steelers.
I mean, based off of last week, you would
I'm
go
going
Browns.
Yep, me too.
Browns 2-0 is nuts. But watch the Steelers win somehow.
Yeah, man, imagine. What were you gonna say? You had to say something?
Really quick, I believe it's this week. Tune in because I don't know how it's gonna work. I hope they gotta be airing it on like national television, I would assume, because I don't have NFL Red Zone. But the Jaguars game, I believe, is supposed to be in Toy Story form.
No way.
I think I sent that. Did I send that to you?
Oh yeah, you just sent that to me.
Is that this week or
No.
is that one of the weeks later on in the season?
I don't know now.
I'm gonna go check. But like, yeah, it's something like that, bro.
Hey, look at that, guys. we got a freaking Toy Story game. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It does,
looks
but like,
cool, but like, it's so unnecessary. It's like, what do you think? Little kids are gonna watch this? Like, who's watching that? Who's watching that game?
I don't. I mean, I'll entertain it because of the fact that it's Toy Story. Yeah, wait. October 1st.
Oh,
A fully animated Toy Story version of the Falcons versus Jaguars. It will also be streaming on Disney Plus. Wow.
ah.
All right. You know what? I don't know how to feel about it, but sure.
I'll probably watch a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to if it's literally if I see like Buzz Lightyear on the field, might just turn it off. Might just be like
Remember the Patrick one where they just made like someone turn into Patrick and they started dancing? I'm like, what the hell?
I really wish I watched that game. I only saw the
Oh.
highlight of it, and like just hearing Patrick saying to like roasting Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I wish I would have watched that. You know I'm a huge SpongeBob fan, but like,
yeah. SpongeBob's amazing. Shout out to SpongeBob.
yeah.
Big ol' shout out to that.
And now he's rapping. Now he's out here rapping, bro. He's gone
Yeah,
rogue.
bro.
He's gone rogue.
AI is a dangerous thing, bro.
It's not AI though.
No?
You know what I think it is? I think it's guys like writing lyrics and then changing their voice. So like I guess you could say in the sense of like I think that part might be AI. But like the lyrics itself, I think someone's actually writing that.
No, yeah. I understand. Like they're putting in the lyrics and putting into an AI voice changer. Just make it sound like.
Oh,
That's what
that's
it is.
still amazing though.
Yeah, they're writing the lyrics, say like what to say, and then they put it into the AI Patrick Star simulator, voice simulator. And then
The voice. I want to do that, bro.
it's kind of creepy, bro. The robots, the Chargers game, freaked me out.
Yeah, I would have punched one of them in the face.
They did it for the movie, the new movie Creators that is coming out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. If I would have bought a ticket and it was like above like $500 and I had to sit next to a robot, I want a refund.
No,
I'm causing issues. I don't care how Karen. I don't care how Karen S that is. I'm causing issues, bro.
I would too, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a sexual harassment charge against the robot.
it probably go through.
I'll be like, "What's going on? I feel touched. I got touched."
Like the robot touched me.
Imagine the robot just wakes up and be like, "What the hell are you talking about? I got video evidence right here."
Yeah, I've had like a
Photographic
comes
memory.
out of his freaking brain. Oh my gosh.
That's the future, man. That's the future. We gotta see how long that lasts. Oh my gosh. If I ever come home to like down the line and I get home and like my future wife, hopefully, is like, "Hey honey, look, we got a new robot made." I'm like, "Oh hell no." Oh geez, chugging that thing out the window. Screw that.
Yo, respectfully, if I came home to a robot, first, before I even have an argument, first thing I'm doing, I'm looking at that robot. I'm grabbing a hammer. GG's going to town. I'm like, you're not wanted here, bro.
He grabs the
Be
hammer.
careful.
Grabs the hammer. He'd be like, "Yeah." What a thought. Just starts chugging.
He'd be like, "Stop it, Mr. Hines. I'm meant to protect you." Like,
Honestly, that's what they would say.
yo, I'd actually shite myself. I'd be like, "We're finished." He already knows where we live. It's done. So when the revolution happens, they're coming to my crib. Thank you. Yes.
Like I don't even trust the OK Google thing. I
They're
don't even
listening
trust
at
that
all
thing.
times. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, they're listening right now, so it doesn't matter.
Everything's listening. Every electronic device. Look at your freaking phone. Hi, like they're looking at us. Everything. It's so
How did we
weird.
get here?
How did we get here into the this conversation?
Yeah.
Robots, the AI. The
Oh
robots.
my gosh.
Anyway, that's all the predictions in the NFL, guys. Tune in. I don't know, Monday. See if we got them right. Yeah, that makes sense. Not Monday,
Nice.
whatever the hell it's called. I was gonna do something real quick.
No, Monday. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, quick update on the game. It's halftime right now, and the Eagles are up 13-7 against the Vikings. So we'll see how that works out. All I know is that freaking Jake Elliott, the kicker for the Eagles, hit a 61-yard field goal at the end of halftime. So he's got a freaking leg. So shout out to him.
What the heck?
Insane.
61-yarder?
61-yarder.
I could do that.
I mean, we tested it. I think we got like 40 yards.
I think we could though.
We can. I think we
Like,
can.
I don't think it's actually that difficult. I just think you know what it is. I don't have the technique.
Oh, technique is a big part. Yeah.
Exactly. If I knew the technique on how to kick an NFL football, I think I could bomb one respectfully. Like,
I think I would agree with that too. But anyway, it said insert Jets joke here. Shout out to Chris.
Zach Wilson. Shout out to Chris, bro.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Chris, I have to hit you up. I need you for one of my projects in school, bro. It's about superheroes. But sorry, that was a crazy transition. But go ahead.
Hey, bro, it works. What do you see, Nash? Eric, can you read C Nash real quick while I'm looking up something?
The destruction in that game was so great that even I, someone who doesn't follow, is well aware. I guess he's talking about the Jets game.
Yeah, but we won.
Yeah, but the thing is, you talk about I guess like Aaron Rodgers, Josh
yeah.
Allen, someone literally like I don't know. They swap quarterbacks. They should have swapped quarterbacks. It'd been better. It'd actually been
No.
better.
So you don't want to make time for me.
What? What do you mean? That's not true at all, Chris.
Fake friend.
Do not do that to me, Chris.
Fake friend. I
You
can't even
don't
say
make
fake
fun
friend.
of
Fake
it.
friend.
Nah,
What's
boo.
wrong? Am I having a seizure? Fake friend. I was saying fake friend. I'm like, what the
You
hell?
just cursed at me? What'd you say to me?
Oh, sorry.
What'd you say, bro? No, I'm kidding.
Something
Yo,
Chinese.
by the way, David, I did polo today. I know we're not doing polo today, but I did polo today. Bro, we're finished. The league. The league is like brand new. Swear to you, it's brand. I got Kai Jones of the freaking Charlotte Hornets. Who in the world? I think it's a guy just recently just said he could beat LeBron in 1v1. Oh my days.
What's wrong with people? Overall, guys, let's transition into a segment that we like to call Big Deal, Not a Big Deal. Yeah, baby. Starting off with the first Big Deal, Not a Big Deal. It goes into the FIFA Best Player Award nominations. It just came out today, a couple hours ago. Wait, why are you bringing me into this? Why are you bringing me into this? What the heck?
Takeover?
No, not
What are
me.
we talking about, Chris?
This, Chris?
What is this hate? Chris, my heart is hurting now. What's going on?
That's
What's
a heart
going
attack.
on?
You're having a heart attack. Anyway, the best FIFA nominees, right, for the best player, whatever. They have so many awards. Best FIFA player, whatever it's called. They listed their nominees today, and the 12 players that are nominated are, in fact, Bernardo Silva, Declan Rice, Victor Osimhen. Yeah, Victor Osimhen. Oh, you don't know the list?
I know the Ballon d'Or list, not the.
Oh, you don't know this one?
Yeah.
Victor Osimhen, Lionel Messi,
GG's.
Kylian Mbappe.
GG's. It don't matter the rest.
Who the hell is this?
What?
Oh God, Eric, you might pronounce his name. The Georgian flag, the one with the long.
That's freaking Cavaradona or freaking Kvaratskhelia or something, whatever his name is.
I never seen his name full.
Yeah, it's like they call him like Cavaradona because he's nasty.
Well, him, Rodri, Erling Haaland. I forgot. I can't pronounce this guy's name.
Where is he?
German midfielder for. It used to be German midfielder for Man City. Now he's.
Iker Gundogan.
Yes, Gundogan. Thank you, Kevin De Bruyne. Brozovic, and then
what? Brozovic? Wow.
Yeah, and then Julian Alvarez. Those are the 12 guys.
Bro, what is the difference between FIFA's Best Man Award and Ballon d'Or?
Eric, it's just a moneymaker, so you get more awards. Honestly, there's no difference.
They should combine, like, at least make it a thing where so the Ballon d'Or winner is like the real dude, and then the FIFA Best Man could just be like second place.
Mm-hmm.
But like we just don't acknowledge the second place. We acknowledge it as the best. But like the Ballon d'Or is like really what you want to win. Because like that'd be a perfect way. Because you give that one to Messi and then give the other one to Haaland. Because I can't for the sake of like having to go on the internet and literally watch rigged, the scam, yada yada. I don't want to see Messi win. Like I really don't. Like I just give it. Like,
and the funny thing in my head, I'm like, if Messi wins, I'm like, all right.
Wait, hold on. Nah, okay. Chris, now we got beef. What is that? What is that about? Well, you came on here to what? To trash me.
No.
What is that, man?
I'm good.
What is going on? You've never met David a day in your life.
Hey, he met me on the internet.
You
ever hear of the what is it called? Internet
the swindler? Yeah. Like
no,
I've heard of him.
Internet friends. My personality is portrayed through the internet.
Oh, give me a break.
I'm a good person.
Give me a freaking break. All right, Chris. All right. I got you. Don't worry.
I'm going to choke my water. Jeez.
So I see you is on site. It's on site.
Do you see him in school?
No, I don't get to see anybody in school, bro. I've only seen like two of my like we have a friend group. I think I've only seen two of my friend group, and then out of like 6. Maybe. And like it's been coincidental. Like I haven't been able to meet up with them or nothing because school is annoying. But yeah.
Is it?
No. Shut up, David.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, wrong one. Farts. Anyway, real quick, I saw a real post on this real quick before we announce who we think's gonna win. Actually, real quick, who do you think's gonna win?
I totally forgot what we were talking about.
FIFA Best Player Award.
Oh,
12 minutes.
I don't know. I don't really care. I only care about the Ballon d'Or, but
No, we pick one.
I guess Messi, but let me explain why though. I don't think he's the best player in the world. Like, or I don't think for that calendar year, I don't think he's the best. I think Haaland is, but I think Messi's gonna win the way it's looking.
Real quick, I'll tell you why it's not Messi because you didn't know this obviously, but the FIFA just announced that the time slot that they're counting this award is after the World Cup final. So December 19th is the start date.
Oh yes.
So Messi technically shouldn't win this.
So Haaland will win.
Yeah, Haaland would win this, and he should win Ballon d'Or. But
Haaland really should win Ballon d'Or, bro.
You should. You really should. But whatever.
They're not gonna, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
You know what pisses me off when I see like the comments like underneath, and like all Messi fans are like, "Oh, shut up, guys! You guys don't know what you're talking about." Like, I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, stop it."
No, I think what it is that people don't like when y'all say it's rigged. That's what they don't like, because it's not the fact like it's because of the fact that like it's not that Messi had a bad year. Like
He didn't.
But the thing is, the way people talk on the internet would make it seem like Messi doesn't deserve it at all. Like he does deserve the Ballon d'Or. It's just that someone else might deserve it more.
Listen, Messi played very well. That's why he's in the contention for Ballon d'Or, obviously. But listen, someone had a better year, and his name is Haaland.
See now, let me ask you this though. This will answer my question though.
Go ahead.
Who's the top three for Ballon d'Or in order?
Top three:
Yes.
Haaland, Messi, Mbappe.
Okay, because at one point
That's
you had Mbappe possibly over Messi, and I was like,
Oh no, yeah, I was just teasing you on that day.
oh, piss off. See,
That
like
That wasn't true. No, my actual true thing is Haaland 1, Messi 2, and then freaking Mbappe 3. Whatever.
Also, side note, the FIFA ratings came out today. Oh my god, is it abysmal? Like what in the world are we doing?
They put Ronaldo's pace at a 73 or something.
Why? I understand why Ronaldo is 86, but like all due respect, right? And this I might be over exaggerating, maybe because of the fact that they're judging it based off of the move before Inter Miami. But like, why is Messi a 90?
Because FIFA loves Messi, bro.
But the thing is, like, I'm trying to like maybe because I think they're basing it off of last year. If they are, fine. But if we're in that case, Messi definitely has to get downgraded next year. If not like this year, you know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. Anyway, real quick, I want to give a quick little update on MLB playoff picture, real quick. So obviously, big deal on the FIFA thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick little update on the playoff picture in MLB because we haven't talked about MLB in a minute, and it looks like the Yankees are starting to make a little push. They got a little fire up their butt right now. Oh, we only got 20 games left in the season. Oh, we gotta make a shot.
Oh, we actually have to play baseball.
Yeah, we actually got to
for this.
But real quick, in the American League wild card, right? We got the Tampa Bay Rays in the first spot, 9 games up from the second team. They're 9 games ahead of the second team with the Texas Rangers. And the third spot is the Seattle Mariners. And then the teams underneath them, the Toronto Blue Jays are 1 game behind the third spot. The Boston Red Sox are 7 games behind the third spot. And then the Yankees are 8 games behind the third spot. So they're still in it. See how that goes. But
We'll see.
It's gonna be a long shot. And in the National League, the Phillies are in the first wild card spot, 4 games up. The Cubs are in the second wild card spot, 2.5 games up. The San Francisco Giants are in the third spot, tied with the Cincinnati Reds and also the Arizona Diamondbacks. And then you got the Miami Marlins that are a half game behind the third spot. Pittsburgh Pirates are 6.5 games behind the third spot. San Diego Padres are 6.5 games behind the third spot. And the New York Mets are 7 games behind the third spot. So as of right now, both New York teams are somewhat still in it. They're not eliminated yet, but we'll see how far that goes.
There it is.
Yeah. And then the division winners, obviously, as of right now, the season were to end today. American League East, Baltimore Orioles. Who would have thought? In the Central, we got the Minnesota Twins. In the West, we got the Houston Astros, the Cheaters. Yep. Also, in the National League, In the East, we got the Atlanta Braves who already clinched playoffs. That's how good of a season they already had. In the Central, we got the Milwaukee Brewers, and in the West, we got the LA Dodgers. So there you go, guys. That's the playoffs real quick.
I just want to point out that the Oakland A's are eliminated already. Just want to point that out. Like, I've never seen a worse franchise in my life.
It's funny, but they're not even the worst team this year.
I know, but still, like,
Second worst.
it's like, okay, whoop-de freaking do, but like, this franchise is so butt.
Oh, they're so bad. I think we can try out for them and they would accept
Probably
it.
make it, honestly. Actually, no, I can't say that. I'm bad at baseball, but
I think I can make it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're different. Yeah.
But big deal. Hopefully New York makes it. I don't know. It's a long shot, but you never know. Baseball is crazy. Sports are crazy in general. But
True.
If I had to my World Series prediction, I would probably go Atlanta Braves and freaking Atlanta Braves. I'm not doing the Boston Orioles. Not Boston, the Baltimore Orioles. The Atlanta Braves. Who's coming out of American League? Probably the Houston Astros.
No, not the Astros, bro.
I know, but still.
Bro, who won it last year? I'm forgetting.
The Braves, I think.
Oh my god, my freaking stand just fell. Nice. What's it called? I'm just gonna until they're eliminated. You know how I rule. Until my team is eliminated, I'm gonna pick them. So I'm going with the Padres versus the Yankees for the World Series. And I don't care how the Padres is looking so grim. It's looking so grim. But
so annoying.
Oh my god, why are we so bad? We're supposed to be good this year. We're supposed to be amazing this year. Actually,
you're telling me.
Juan Soto, bro. What the yo? Oh my gosh, bro.
But big deal on that. And the last big deal, not a big deal. UFC is having another title fight, but this time it's different. They're not doing pay-per-view. This is actually if you have ESPN Plus, you can watch the fight, and this is an actual title fight. Alexa Grasso going up against Valentina Shevchenko.
Really?
Flyweight belt in Mexico.
I just dropped it again. Jesus.
Nice. Real quick, who are your predictions on this game, on this fight?
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko is going to get the belt back?
Yeah.
Because Alexa Grasso's got it right now, and right now she's the underdog.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason I'm picking Shevchenko is because I like I've heard of her before. I like her. Like, to me, it's a safer pick.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Alexa Grasso.
You just want to be different. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's because the last time she literally choked out Shevchenko, and it was very impressive to win the belt. And she's got great grappling power on the ground. She's insane. So, and plus in Mexico, her hometown, forget about it. I think she's gonna win.
By walk up in there, ruin everything.
And plus, if it's a close fight and they go to decision, they usually give it back to the champion. That's just usually how they do it.
I mean, well then, if they usually give it back to the champion, why is he a champ then? Huh?
He got crushed 4-1 in the round. 4-1. He got crushed.
Fun that.
Can I watch the fight with you?
No, I'm not watching that fight. You're not making me sit through that.
I'll send you Strickland highlights.
I'm not watching the fight of Izzy getting smacked up by Sean Strickland, bro. No, bro.
We can watch it together. We can analyze it.
I'm gonna cry. No, we could cry together. I'm gonna cry, bro.
We'll turn you to a real UFC fan.
No. I'm a real UFC fan. I'm not staying up to 12. I'm sorry. I'm not staying up to 1 a.m. watching TikTok live. I can't do it. Bro.
Hey, listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yo, bro.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Listen, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I'll watch the highlights afterwards, but I'm not.
Party pooper,
bro. What do you mean?
Party pooper.
I know you're not talking.
Listen,
I know you're not talking, Mr. Introvert. Nah, stop it.
I like to go to bed early too.
Exactly.
When there's a fight on, bro, I'm staying up. I'm practicing my jabs. I'm going.
Oh my gosh,
that's what I'm doing.
You have a headache right now. It's only 10 o'clock.
You
like, jeez.
You have a headache?
Yeah.
Oh, I got class. I got class at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's on Friday too. Oh my God.
You have class tomorrow?
No, I don't have class on Fridays.
Damn. Oh, jeez. Anyway, let's get into go to the week, ladies and gentlemen. We made it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We might have to low key fly through this one.
We do.
It's 2 hours. We're at 2 hour mark.
Yeah, we got to do the game afterwards too. The first 2023-2024 season, NFL season, GOAT of the week, baby.
I'm nervous.
So basically, you guys know the rules, but if you don't, let me recap you. Basically, we do a list from 10 to 1, with 6 through 10 being our honorable mentions, and top 5 with 5 through 1, obviously, with number 1 of the top 5 being considered the GOAT of the week. It's basically a fun little spin-off game of the best player of the week, but why not be called the GOAT for your great performance of the week? So there we go. Starting off, who goes first? Should we flip a coin?
That's the thing. I think we should flip a coin.
I have a coin.
Sony?
Sony?
That's not a coin.
Yeah, but it's two flips. Sony
Uh-huh.
or back?
Give me back. No, give me Sony. Give me Sony.
Call it in the air.
All right. What happens if it lands? All right, Sony.
Farts. I have to go look at it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's Sony. It's Sony.
All right, so I'm gonna say I want to go first.
All right, go ahead.
I
Let's do it.
don't think I want to start it off. Oh my god, I'm nervous. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, my number 10 through 6, my honorable mentions. Yes. First of all, wait. Actually, I want to give a shout out to someone that didn't make the list, but thought played phenomenal. He just lost this week. What's his name? Where is he? Nick Folk.
Yes,
kicker
yes, I saw
from
that.
the Tennessee Titans.
Yes, sir.
Scored all 15 points
He did.
for his team. He
He
literally
did.
kept them in the game. So
Yep.
I just want to give him a shout out. He didn't make my top 10, but I want to give the kickers some love because they never get love in this list, realistically.
I don't.
At number 10, I have the player of the game of Monday night, I would say. As Jordan Whitehead, I have him at number 10 with the 3 interceptions, right? At number 9, I have the Jacksonville Jaguar, Josh Allen, right? Had a really good defensive performance. At number 8, I do have I know I just said Jordan Whitehead was player of the game, but I did put Breece Hall above him, right? I did value the fact because, mind you, right, one thing to add to the go of the week discussion is the fact that we also use this as a nice little way to like gauge our MVP, right? Because there's a point system behind it. So I put Breece Hall at 8. At 7, I have the Green Bay Packer Aaron Jones, right? And at number 6, I have the San Francisco 49er Brandon Ayuk, right? There's my honorable mentions. Here we go with the top 5. And the top 5 was stacked, in my opinion. At number 5, I have the only quarterback that made this list this week for me. And that is none other than a man that I don't think anyone's expected to be here, honestly. Jordan Love from the Green Bay Packers. 3 touchdowns. Great game this week overall. I have him at number 5. At number 4, though, I have a guy who normally I value winners a lot, right? But this guy just had way too good of a game to not be valued in the top 5. The Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson. I mean, 150 receiving yards alone. I understand they lost the game, but he had an amazing game regardless, so I had to show him props. But then the next 3 winners all around and also had amazing performances. At number 3, I have I almost said San Diego again. Los Angeles Charger, Austin Eckler, right? Had an amazing game. At number 2, I have the San Francisco 49er, Christian McCaffrey, right? And at number 1, the first NFL Go of the Week, week 1, is the Miami Dolphin, Tyreek Hill, bro. Tyreek Hill had a stat line that I don't think I've seen in years. I remember the last time I saw a receiver get over 200 yards. And what was it? 2 touchdowns or 1? I think it was 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, yo, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I
think the last time I saw do it was Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, like I don't think that. To me, I think that was clear as day. I think that was a lock. There's no way. That man had an amazing performance. So
he did.
So there is my go of the week, Tyreek Hill. I don't have my Excel sheet up ready yet, so you guys won't see that. But shout out Tyreek Hill.
I will tell you this: our lists are very different.
Oh, okay.
Going into my list, starting at number 10, I have Justin Jefferson at number 10. At number 9, I got Aaron Jones. Number 8, I got Brandon Ayuk. Number 7, I got CMC, Christian McCaffrey. Number 6, I got Josh Allen. of the Jacksonville Jaguars. At number 5, I got Mac Jones of the Patriots. At number 4, I got Jordan Whitehead of the Jets with 3 interceptions. At number 2, I got TJ Watt
Did you
of
skip
the
3?
Pittsburgh Steelers. What?
Did you skip 3?
That's 3. TJ Watt.
You said 2. My fault.
Did I? TJ Watt at number 3. At number 2, I got Tua. And at number 1, drum roll.
I got you. Ready?
And at number 1, first time after this year, Mr. They call him the cheetah because he's so fast. Mr. Tyreek Hill, guys. Tyreek Hill, go to the week. He was locked, like Eric said. 2 touchdowns, 200 plus yards, unheard of. Madden numbers. Yep.
All right, hold on though. We have to discuss. Like we used to beef over this. We used to beef over these lists. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
At where?
At 7.
Did he not have 100 and plus yards? Brother.
He did. Here's my explanation. He had a fumble. He had a fumble. It's a turnover.
Brother, he had, what, 167 or something like that in total?
Yeah, something like that.
That's unheard of.
Great game.
That's more than a great game. That's a
phenomenal
legendary game.
He had a turnover.
Oh, no.
Take into consideration.
Over under Josh Allen, though?
Josh Allen had 3 sacks and 3 tackles for a loss.
Can you tell me TJ Watt's stat line? I might have
TJ Watt,
TJ Watt, honestly.
5 tackles, 3 sacks, 1 tackle for a loss, 2 forced fumbles, and a pass defended.
You don't think Josh Allen's stat line is better than that?
No, I think because he forced turnovers, and I got to look in that. He changed the game, changed the possession at least.
Did he change the game, though?
No, I mean,
30-7.
Based off of the stat, he changed the possession 2 times. It's not his fault that the offense sucks.
Yeah, but Josh Allen had 10 tackles and 3 sacks.
He had 8 tackles.
No, yet am I smoking crack?
3 tackles.
I'm going no, bro. Tell me I was smoking crack while honestly I wouldn't be shocked because I was so tired. I did it during school. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But let me see. Hold on.
I'll find it for you.
Give me a freaking break. Where are the Jaguars?
Oh, yours. On ESPN it says 10.
See?
Oh, it's crazy because on NFL it said 8.
You know, we don't even know it's true. What the heck, bro?
What the hell?
Honestly, I would trust NFL more than ESPN because ESPN be wilding lately.
I don't know. I always use the NFL.
I always use ESPN. But the thing is, with your NFL one, you get a stat that I don't have. I think it's the forced fumbles that you have.
Yeah,
I don't see that on ESPN. I don't see that on ESPN. Well, I mean, I can. You know what? Wait. Also, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones had 3 touchdowns.
Where's Jordan Love?
Jordan Love, he was on my list, but I couldn't put him in because he had low yardage and he threw for 55% completion rate. 55.
He had no turnovers.
I know, but he only threw for 240 and he threw for 55% completion.
What was his QBR rating? Hold on.
QBR probably high.
Brother, if we went stat for stat, I don't think Jordan Love beats him. Mac Jones, 245 yards is not a lot. Like, bro, I understand 300 yards is a really good game, but like, it's still decent. 3 touchdowns.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but I put Mac Jones over him.
But Mac Jones lost.
I understand. Yeah, but I don't take losing into consideration.
Yes, you.
I don't. We went over this. I don't.
That is no.
What?
I'm calling Jordan Love hate. There's no way.
No, it's not.
How did he not make the list?
He didn't make the list.
How?
He threw 55% completion. That's literally one of the worst in the NFL.
He literally won them the game.
No, the defense won the game by shutting down Justin Fields.
Early, they scored 38 points and he had 3 touchdowns.
He counted for 21%, 21 points.
That's a lot.
That's great points. I'm not discrediting his numbers.
Wait, where was Austin Eckler? Stop it.
Eckler was not on my list.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I think he also had a fumble, but I don't know. That one, it's been too long since I've read that one, so I can't really give you.
I'm looking it up. There's no way.
But you can't look it up on ESPN.
I can. It's right here.
They give you fumbles? I thought they don't
give me. He didn't fumble. He didn't fumble.
Oh, he didn't.
He had 117 rushing yards and 47 passing yards.
I don't know. Maybe I missed that one.
And only one touchdown, but hey,
We
I'm surprised
agree
you
to
have Tua
disagree.
in there though. Tua,
Huh?
I'm surprised you didn't have Tua. Tua had like 466 yards.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was the turnover. I'm not. It was the turnover that gave it. That was like. I was like, okay, I'll take him out. Cause I valued like you have 4. He went nuts, but like I I don't disagree with that. You put him high though.
I put him 2 because he gave Tyreek Hill that great production game.
I wouldn't have put him that. I don't think I would have put him that high if I had him on my list, but he definitely would have been an honorable mention for me. I'll tell you that much. He definitely. I don't think I would have put him over Jay Jettas or anybody else that I had. I'm not shocked that you put Jay Jettas at 10 though. But no, wait, but 150 yards?
Oh, Jay Jettis? Just no
Yeah.
touchdowns because every other person on this list has at least 1 or more touchdowns.
But they don't have 150 yards.
I mean, Aaron Jones has like 140 and 2 touchdowns. Brandon Ayuk had 128, 2 touchdowns. CMC had obviously 160 something in the touchdown.
Oh man. All right. Well, it's respect. I'll let it be.
There we go, guys. That's our NFL Go to the Week for Week 1. There we
Hey,
go.
I didn't think it was that different. Dang.
Let it marinate. Let it soak in because there's gonna be a lot more conversation like this in the future.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But overall, the Yankees just hit a home run. Nice job. Quick update on the Eagles game. The Eagles are winning 27-14 with 7 minutes left in the third. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of running away with this one.
What's Jay Jettas doing? Let's figure it out. Oh no. Oh, he has 70 yards.
Oh, I should have put Addison in this game. I had Addison on my bench, but I thought Darius Slay was gonna block him up.
Oh man. TJ Hawkinson has done nothing since the 37 that one touchdown.
I need AJ Brown to produce something. Come on, AJ. Come on, damn.
Wait, is Madison still playing like butt? Yes, he is. 10 yards.
Jeez. Anyway,
let's get it.
well, there's 7 minutes left in the third quarter, so we still got a lot of football left.
Sure.
Regardless, let's move into what game we playing today. Weddle.
We gotta do both.
All right, let's start off with the soccer one then.
No. Do football. Football's going
We'll
on
start
right
off with the football one first.
now.
Let's do this quick because I gotta
my
go pee.
God.
And I gotta sleep.
Devontae Smith has 21 points.
Yeah, he has 123 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not 3 touchdowns, 3 receptions and a touchdown. Do you see this?
I'm losing in fan. Yeah, I do.
Can we go AJ Brown?
Yeah, sure. I'm sick right now. What the
He's a
heck?
wide receiver in the AFC.
Oh, let's see. All right. Wide receiver. You said AFC. How old is he? Is he younger? 25 or 24?
25, 24, yeah.
And he's shorter. A short receiver. A short receiver. What about Kadarius? How old is Kadarius?
I'm gonna go Tony too.
Yeah, Kadarius Tony. The Brickman. Oh! All right, so he's in the AFC West, right? Yeah.
18, 17 is his number.
He's 6 foot. Oh, so he's
No, he's 5'11 or 5'10.
He's gotta be 5'10. Because 6'1", 6 foot 6 to 5'11".
AFC West. What teams are that?
Raiders, the Broncos, and Chargers.
Yeah.
So he's 5'10" and he's 24 years old. Is this like Hunter Renfrow? How old is Hunter Renfrow?
I don't know.
Yeah, Hunter Renfrow on the Raiders. What about the
Go Hunter.
Broncos?
Just get
Jerry
that out of the way.
Jeudy.
We could go Jerry. No, Jerry Judy's. We'll go Jerry Jeudy. That's more safer because he is younger. Jeremy Rucker. Look at him.
Jeremy.
Jerry Jeudy. No.
All right,
Yeah.
he's too tall, but he was
Got
the
more
age.
guesses, so we still got time.
So you can go Hunter to get at least the team if you want to, and it leaves it to the Chargers.
Hunter Renfrow.
I think he's old though. Yeah. So what's on the Chargers?
Jeez.
It's not
Chargers.
Mike or Keenan.
Mike Williams, Keenan Allen,
So this is a bench player.
Johnson.
I don't know.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know the backups after freaking. I don't know who's behind.
This guy.
I-
Farce.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's in the AFC.
Oh my god. He's not in the. He's not in the West.
He's
Oh
in the
my God,
AFC. That's what it means.
Oh my god. We wasted like 20 guesses.
We wasted.
Oh no! Wait. How many guesses do we have left? Oh no!
Run
Oh
5.
no! Wait.
Four.
Oh my god. We're actually so. I'm so dumb.
Farts. That's a rookie mistake we just made.
All right. We can get this though. We can get this. Okay. Let's think small wide receivers. What about the Jets?
Jets.
What about like
Randall Cobb. He's too old. Alan
what,
Lazard.
what
No,
about is Braxton Berrios still on the team?
he's in Miami.
Oh, never mind.
We could go Braxton Berrios. It's still AFC.
We have to get the division like now.
AFC East.
Farts. How many guesses do we have?
We're on 6, so we got 3 more.
All right. Oh, he's on Miami. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was clutch. That was clutch. Okay.
Miami. That's not Tyreek Hill.
He's 30. Oh, is it Jalen
Jalen-
Waddle?
Jalen Waddle. I don't know if he's that small though.
Yeah, it has to be because I don't know anybody else.
Hey.
Thank God. Wow, you
Nice
almost
job.
folded. Gotta
We
go
did.
hard. You gotta go hard mode.
All right. Where we want to go? Justin Jefferson.
Sorry, I was getting a call. Yeah, sure. Listen, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, 6'1". He's on defense though, and he's in the
Young guy.
AFC.
He's in the AFC.
He's young.
Young. Let's go.
Sauce.
Sauce. Okay.
Big man Sauce, 6'1". God
Oh
dang.
wow, he's in the AFC East.
Sauce is 6'3". He's 23 years old though. Young defender, not a cornerback though. Was someone on the Patriots?
Farts. Give me some rookie.
It's not, but 23. It might be second year, second, third year maybe. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Yo, wait. He's not on the Jets.
Yeah, we can. Oh, he's on the Jets now.
How old is Matt Milano?
Oh no, he's older.
Okay. And then just think of the defensive players that I know on the teams. What about the Patriots? There's got to be someone on the Patriots that we're missing.
I'm trying to think of this one guy. He's on the Bills. His name is Carl, I think. Carl S. No. Esperanza.
Yeah, like put an E. ES. ESP.
did.
P.
I did, but it's not popping up.
Okay, so he just doesn't exist anymore. He got cut. No kidding. What about Miami? I don't know. Bradley Chubb. No, I'm playing.
I don't think he's that young.
Yeah. This is a problem.
Wilkins. Christian Wilkins.
Go ahead. Oh, he's on Miami. Yeah. You can. Corner. It was it safety?
Safety or linebacker?
I'm already tapped out, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm already tapped out. I have no idea.
Farts.
He's 6'1", though. I can tell you that much.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
David, you have to clutch up on this one.
Eric, it's a linebacker.
I have no idea.
He's young, bro. He's young.
I literally have no idea.
Farts. What's his name? Oh my god, he's a linebacker.
I am of no
I
service.
know what I'm thinking of.
I'm of no service.
Oh, farts. Oh, it's Phillips. Phil. Anything to ring a bell?
Jalen Phillips.
Jalen Phillips? I'm doing it. Farts.
Oh my! It's not a linebacker, buddy. It's not a linebacker.
Farts. Screw this.
It's safety.
Safety? What the hell is a safety?
I have no idea. I'm ready to quit. Already, bro. Because I know I don't know, bro. Bro, what is this, bro? Jones?
I don't know.
Brandon Jones. Whoa!
Oh, come on.
Yo. I don't know who this is.
I'm done.
Just type in random names. We're still 2 for 2 because it's the main one that I care about. I don't care about this one. This one's just for fun.
Aaron Rodgers.
Just type in Bradley Chubb. Chubb. Yeah, just type in a bunch of Miami players. Tua. Who? You can type in freaking Joe. Who's Joe? Hill. Yeah, Dax Hill. Sure, why not? Tyreek Hill. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, throw that in there. Who was it? Javon Holland. That sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar.
Wait, he's on the Dolphins?
I guess so.
Why do I feel like he was on the Patriots? I'm bugging. Might be bugging.
Oh,
All
far.
right, get me over to soccer, bro. This is where I thrive. Not that I can't thrive in NFL, but this is where I thrive even more.
Ah.
Get me over to who are ya? Who are ya? Come on.
Yeah, let's do this. Tell me if you
Who
see
we
it.
starting with? Who we starting with?
You see it?
Or not yet. Are we starting off with Holland?
Yeah, we can go.
I don't see it yet. There it is. Hide photo.
Holland.
Erling Bro Holland. Please be Prem. Farts.
Starts.
Oh, he's young though. What position do you want to go? Oh, we should go defender, yeah? Because it's lower than 9.
Sure.
Young defender, Ronald Araujo. Wait, 23 or younger. I want to go younger.
Christensen.
Who is that?
Your center back.
He's not. He's not young. He's not young. Actually, can we go Pedri?
Sure.
Or no, Gavi. Go Gavi. No, he's not. He's number 30. I'm sorry. I'm bugging.
Pedri.
No, wait. Jude. No, wait. What number is he?
I don't know.
All right, Pedri. Just drop it. Whatever. Okay, he's not in La Liga. He's a
But he is a
midfielder though.
midfielder.
21, 22. And his number's lower than 8. It's like a 6 then, yeah? So then where would we go? We can go Bundesliga, Serie A, or
Wait,
or
Nope.
or Bundesliga, Serie A, or Liga. And in that there's a guy in oh no, he's too young though. Where can we go? Oh, Gio Reyna.
Okay.
Let's go Gio. Let's see what Gio's up to. I think he's 20 though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. It's not in Bundesliga. Yeah, he's 20. And he said, "What number is this?" Oh my god. All right, Serie A or League. If we go Serie A,
Liga. Vitinha.
Vitinha's not that young. I don't think. There's a guy at PSG. I can't remember his name though. Oh, but he's like 17 though. He's not even 20. What about no, Renato Sanchez is not under 23, is he? No.
Honestly, he might be.
Renato, I feel like he's like 24, 25.
But it's Serie A he plays for.
You could try it though. You could try it. Honestly, you have nothing to lose.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't do Serie A yet.
Portuguese. Oh my gosh, bro. What the? So it's in League One. Oh my, bro. What?
League One?
This trash league, bro. Awar. Howsam Awar. Try that one. A-O. Oh no, he's on. No, bro. When did he leave? Oh my god, what's that kid's name from freaking Lyon? What's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? Oh, check CHER. That no, Ryan Shaqiri. Shakir? I don't know how to say his name. Go ahead, play him. Oh, farts, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Yo. He's not even French? Oh my days. It's like African or something.
Oh god.
David, we might be going for L here.
Yeah.
Unless I would reveal a clue, but I don't want to play an ad, so okay. PSG. Is it no, we already did Spaniard, right? Yeah, it's not Asensio.
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. Oh my days. Oh, why do I know? Why do I know League One players? Why do I know League One players?
It's the seventh.
Type in Dembele. There's like a bunch of them. type in Dembele. See what comes up. Nah, it would be the wait. Go back a little bit. Wait, no. Type in Dembele again. Oh wait. Oh, he's a defender. Never mind. I don't know who that is. Type in Mendy. There's a bunch of them too.
Oh, smart.
Just find a midfielder. He played. All right. There's one right there. We could try that one. Yeah, we could try that one. Oh my god, bro! What the? He's 31. Jesus Christ.
Start with an F.
Huh?
Let's start with the F. Letter F.
There's a freaking. Hold on. There's a fly near me.
This one, Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian. No, he's old. There's wait. What about Knots? Oh my god. Wait. Type in CHIR. What's coming to my Pedro Chirivel? Try that one. Oh my god, he's Spanish. He's Spanish. Oh mate, we're
Last
finished.
one.
Yeah, we're done. I don't know who it is.
Let's go with this guy.
Yeah, sure, why not? Finished. We lost. Who was it? Who freaking was it? Oh my god! PSG just signed him. I thought he was a defender.
Who is it?
Manuel Ugarte. Wait, isn't he Portuguese?
No.
Where is he from? Oh, he's Uruguay, I think.
Farts, bro.
Yeah, I was never getting that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was a defender. Yeah, that's that. At least we won one.
I guess. But anyway, guys, that concludes episode 215 of D&E Takeover. Like we always say, we appreciate every single one of you guys that's tuned into this episode. You guys are the best. We can't do this without you. And without further ado, tune in to Monday on the episode and new episode on Monday. And tune in on Monday as well. I just said that twice. I'm getting tired. It's been your boy, David.
It's been your boy, Eric.
And we're out, guys. See you next week.